Hopefully you guys see everything.
The internet can see this right now?
The internet can see this.
Oh, God.
Interwebs.
Welcome to episode 6 of Power Level, the wettest episode yet, and it hasn't even happened yet. So I could be lying. I guess it depends on what you take wet to mean.
Sure.
Could call it bloodbath.
Ooh.
It's technically it just went in. She fell into a
Bath?
bloodbath. Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
Give people a second to roll in here. Me put it in the Discord and stuff.
Giant Asian was good.
What's up, Giant Asian?
Ooh, hello, Giant Asian. Can you believe we're on episode 6?
That's crazy.
No.
Why?
How many episodes did we get in order for?
19.
19? Okay, wow. We're part of the way through. Yeah.
No, not. We're gonna be playing a lot longer than that, hopefully. Okay, so we got everything loaded here. That was a mistake. Nope. Okay. Good. All right. So yeah, welcome if you're in chat. Yes, we are playing tonight on this wonderful Wednesday, March 4th. It's a night early. We had to accommodate some schedule adjustments. But yeah, welcome to episode 6 of Power Level. Appreciate everybody if you're here or if you're listening in the future. I do have an announcement to make before we really get into things. Slowly over the course of the next few weeks, I'm going to be releasing 1 or 2 episodes a week on YouTube. Episode 1 is now live on YouTube as of a couple of days ago. So if you search Power Level, Dungeons and Dragons, or Mello, probably my name might help. You should be able to find it on YouTube. And I will get you all a link for that at some point, maybe during the intermission. So that's one announcement. This is also probably going to be a bit of a shorter episode tonight. I think instead of the full, the last couple episodes have been 4.5 hours each, very long. I'm thinking maybe we do like a 3-hour episode tonight. So, we'll see. We'll kind of feel things out. It depends on how everything goes. But other than that, do you guys have any announcements or anything you want to say?
I'm having a really good time, man. Because can I announce that? I announce officially. I'm having a really good time, man.
I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah, I hope everyone's having fun, and I hope if you're new to D&D, if you've never watched it or played it before, I hope that you guys are, enjoying it and hopefully getting something out of it, and maybe one day play your own games and share them with the world because D&D is very fun to play with friends. Yeah. Whose week is it to do the recap?
Cardi.
I think it's either Cardi or Rek, right?
Definitely.
I think it's me. I think it might be me then.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure he went
Hoping it
after
wasn't
me.
Have you done it yet,
A lot
Rek?
happened last week.
Yeah, he did it once.
Yeah, he did it once.
So then you're the only one that hasn't done it yet, right?
Me? I did it. I was the first person to do it. I think we're actually.
Oh.
I think it's actually your turn, Mello.
Oh, do I?
Now that I think about it.
Do I get?
Yeah, I think we've come around. Yeah, I'll be. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I wasn't actually prepared for that, so let me just kind of pull this out of my ass here.
It's called D&D, baby. Theater of the mind. Let's go.
As I'm sure CartridgeBlowers was about to do. All right. Let's see. So, last week, Power Level episode 5. Trouble in the Bathhouse, Part 3. Our heroes continued their descent into the secret dungeon under the bathhouse, owned by the Vanthampur family. They started off, let's see, was it in a crypt, big surprise, where I believe last episode is when we finished off the old lady, right? Where Moo got the killing blow on that old lady. Yeah, we met a very hungry rat named Radagast, named by Adrastia. So Radagast became a party member for a little bit until it later died. But we'll get to that. We found some skeletons. There was an altar with some unlit candles. We lit the candles, and then these words appeared on a wall that said, "Rise and be counted." And Adrastia was trying to caution her friends to not say the words out loud, and accidentally caused Arno to, in fact, say those words out loud, which summoned what seemed to be maybe some skeleton companions that do whatever he says. And the companions have proven very useful so far. They've definitely carried their bones in combat and adjusted well to this new heroic lifestyle. Then we fought an old lady, beat her ass. There was some skeletal rats that we fought as well. Then we tread water through some really hyper flooded corner that led to seemingly nowhere, where there was a crypt that had a raging barbarian engraved into the lid. Auk felt very compelled to interact with this crypt and stuck his hands into the SpookyGoop. Feeling himself being pulled deeper and deeper, he let go, only to realize that his own great axe was missing from his body. As he stepped away from the crypt with the SpookyGoop inside, his axe was there floating like a spectral image, an exact replica of his axe, and it began to attack him. It smacked him for 2 big hits before Adrastia finally beckoned him to run away. He retreated, and he was crying, and as he ran from his own axe, crying, he turned back and saw it there just floating menacingly. Swam back into the main room where we were centering on, and then his great axe materialized on his back again, this time stained with a black, twisting, spiraling pattern from the hilt up. And then when it gets to the blade, it kind of sputters out in like lightning streaks of just pure black across the whole axe. And he questions it a little bit, but he's accepted it and he's used it again so far. Then we came into a hallway that had a bunch of doors. The first door, I don't believe... Oh, was the first door the one with the false bottom? I think it was. No, the first door was like a partially collapsed room. I don't think it had much in it. The second door had a crypt that had a false bottom where Abathil found a mummy and ripped into its chest and pulled out a bag of beans that was sitting where its heart should be. There were also some very precious gems embedded in the mummy's eyes. They got those as well. And then they started to experiment with the beans. Both Adrastia and Auk wanted some. They each got one, and Adrastia, being the ever so curious, new to the world elf that she is, couldn't help herself but feed one to Radagast, our companion rat that had joined the party earlier. And Radagast puffed away into a pink billow of smoke. And then 12 more rats spawned, hot pink rats, ran around, and then after about a minute or so, they all poofed away, and Radagast did not come back. Yeah, as CartridgeBlowers said, F in the chat, next to Radagast.
Radagast.
The next room we saw in the hallway was a room full of zombies, and they were kind of just zombieing around the behind like a metal jail door, and they would rush to the door and yell every time somebody walked by. But they were not released, and they didn't fight anybody. Then we interacted with. Is this too much of a recap? Am I going like?
No, you're almost.
I can't believe I remember it all as well
keep
as
going.
I do. Then we entered into a room that had. I'm nervous because I know more than what you all actually did, so this recap is kind of dangerous. I haven't said anything so. We entered into a room that had 2 people chained up. One was dead, and one was a young tiefling girl named Vendetta Cress, cool name, who has taken very closely, it seems like, to Adrastia, and they're trying to escort her out of this dungeon. Vendetta gave away some information about a secret door that the party has just found. Then they got caught by a bad guy who led them to a bunch of other bad guys. They had a big fight. There was a creepy old lady who wasn't actually a creepy old lady. She was a creepy middle-aged lady who was dripping in blood and long nails. She vanished midway through the fight and caused some confusion. But they beat her ass for breakfast and moved on. And that is where we ended the session. Currently, we're in a crypt that is... it has a sarcophagus full of blood to the rim, with streaks of blood going down the side. And we have just killed creepy old lady who was pretending to be an old lady. And yeah, so that's where we're at. What a recap. Okay.
How many old ladies have we killed so far?
Not enough.
Haven't hit our
There's
quota
more
yet.
to slay in this life.
Yes. I say we leave this crypt and go to the old folks' home and
Okay,
Get to
gonna write
work.
that in my notes. Next spot, old folks' home.
that was sorry. That wasn't me and Carrie. That was one of the skeletons. They were-
That
Which
was
one?
off.
Was it? Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was,
It was aha and huh.
yeah.
Aha and huh.
Okay.
Okay, so
So-
you all have some inspecting to do unless you want to move on to the next room.
Oh, we gotta inspect. We didn't search the bodies, right?
Yeah. What's on this corpse that we killed?
The one to the right of Arno, right?
Yeah,
The old lady,
Yeah.
the middle-aged lady.
Let me see. Sorry.
She turned it invisible
Yeah.
and then turned into like a blood and meat lady.
Weird.
It was,
By the way,
yeah,
if-
not my favorite.
If audio levels are off at all, anybody who's listening, Twitch, let me know when I try to make adjustments. They're pretty weird this week. A bunch of settings got changed somehow, but I think I've got it most. Yeah, let me know if somebody's too loud or if somebody's too quiet, and I'll adjust. Okay, so the body of creepy blood lady, right? All right. You're checking Arno.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
A 15.
15. So you see, upon closer inspection, you can see that it seems like she bathes in blood frequently.
Yeah.
Like it's all up in there. This wasn't just like a quick dip. You can kind
Oh,
of
I searched thoroughly, huh?
Oh yeah, you can kind of see that her body is like stained red almost. And hair is like matted and yucky. But as much as you search, it doesn't seem like she is naked, by the way.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like she's got anything like on her.
Kind of just looks like I'm feeling up a naked lady, huh?
It does a little bit. It does a little bit.
Troubling.
You're not doing it in that manner unless you are, but
No.
Nope. Yeah.
Looking for
okay.
gold, but you
No-
know, I guess I
no
just found
gold.
corpse.
You
Great.
just found a corpse. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. There's also the bodies of the other guards, we'll call them.
Oh yeah, that whole fight down there. I forgot about that.
I think we checked them, no?
I think you did. Yeah, I think we checked
Yeah.
them before we moved on. And then you also checked out that southmost.
Yeah, I think we're actually kind of done here.
Yeah, I think the last thing to do is to meet up with Vendetta, Cress again, in this area right here,
Yeah.
where that secret door is that leads you somewhere.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna make my way back over there. As I pass Ock, I'm gonna give him the old. What's up, dude? Yeah, what's up? That was a really nice swinging of the axe I saw. Pretty good. Do the old slap. Vigilant blessing. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over here.
Does he know you're giving him vigilant blessing, or is he just like,
Okay.
she's really, really positive and I like it?
Yeah.
You tell me, Ock.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah. Well
He
aware.
knows.
Okay, so
Wait, we
Um,
searched everything in that room.
And there's
Yes, I
a
believe so.
big thing of blood, right?
Yeah, you want to stick your hand in something else?
there's the sarcophagus full of blood. Yeah.
Spooky goop, I can.
Time
Yeah,
to get
there-
a blood axe.
Yeah, put your axe in the blood and see what happens. This sounds pretty cool, actually.
I mean, what are you
He's
doing?
considering. He's considering it.
I'll, sure,
Does
I'll stick my axe in the blood.
Okay,
Can I
I'm gonna
do
go
that?
with, and
Okay,
then
yeah.
I'm gonna take
Does-
notes.
I'm
does
out.
blood count as water?
No. Blood is blood. Water
Or-
is water. By the way, this
or-
blood is of people that you would assume have been murdered recently. That's what this cult is doing. They're murdering people seemingly to cause chaos or in tribute to the gods they worship. So you can stick your axe in the blood of murdered innocents. Yeah.
If I know that, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna give it the old, oh, Justin, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
the big old
Oh.
bless.
I know that song.
Yeah.
Sing it again and again.
It's the elf song.
Yep.
Wait, what's that? What's that? The sarcophagus though? There's nothing in there.
Wait, the room that you're in right now, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just blood in there. So yeah, you stick your axe.
Have a dip.
Yeah, have a dip. All right. So as you stick your axe in the blood, what are you doing? Are you like slowly dropping it in, like top down? You just plopping it in there? Like what's
Yeah, I'm gonna use the head of the axe and just maybe I'll stir it. See if anything's in there.
Yeah,
I'll
so
stir.
Give it the old whirl.
so you're holding it by the blade up top and just kind of stirring around like that.
No. I'm using it by the.
Oh, blade side down.
hand. Yeah.
Okay, so a little blender action. Get whatever's
Yeah.
left of what hasn't been chopped up. Okay, yeah.
Like a witch.
Yeah, it's like you're doing it real fast. All right, cool. So, yeah, you stick your blade in there, and as soon as the axe like goes into the blood, more blood starts to spill out the side as you've added extra volume to the, and you get some blood like on your feet. The axe goes all the way in. It's able to touch the bottom, no problem. You still have some hilt out or some handle of the axe out. And yeah, as you stir around, you don't really feel like there's anything in there. It just seems like you're swishing around blood.
Meanwhile,
Weird suggestion from Arno, but okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah, so when
Okay.
you pull your axe out, now the black streaks. I'm just kidding. It's just a bloody axe. It's just a
Let's
bloody
get
axe.
outta
You
here.
probably want to like whip it off, where you'd be trailing blood around. But yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I just-
dripping
I'll just
blood.
give it a.
Oh, it gets all
Ugh.
over me.
Ugh.
Good
Yikes.
thing I'm wearing black.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll intimidate if you kept the blood on there. Add that +1 to intimidation.
Yeah, it's currently a
Oh.
blood dripping.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not
Yeah.
cursed.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is.
When you come back around the corner, I'm like,
Yeah.
did you really do it? Did
He really did it. I show him like my blood drenched outfit. It's like now I smell and I'm bloody.
Cool. All right. Just
Vendetta,
wow.
can you show them where I found that button?
Oh yes. Of course I can. And Vendetta, with the single finger, like touches the wall and like goes to push a little bit to show you all that it's pushed.
Okay, I pushed the button or push the thing. I push it.
No, okay. And she takes a couple steps back first. But yeah, so you push the button. The door opens up, and you all see before you what's marching order here? Skeletons in first.
No, they're
I
protected.
think like this. I think like this.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's we'll say the skeletons are between Moo and Aboleth. You don't have to actually.
In Aboleth.
Abathil?
Yeah.
Abathil.
Abathil.
Nice.
Abe man.
Okay.
We got Abe.
Hey.
Adrian.
Yes. All right, so go ahead and
Arno.
move your characters in. You're not going to spring any traps or anything. All you see in this room, it's still very dark, but you all have dark vision. In this room, you see 3 more wooden pillars. Here, it's probably 3 more wooden pillars. The flood has resumed. When this door opens up, immediately you kind of have to you as your body steps into the water, you sink about to half height. Ak, you're very tall, so you would have you'd probably still only be like maybe thigh deep, but everybody else would certainly be waist deep. And if you're shorter, it might be a bit higher. You could definitely walk. You don't have to tread water. The skeletons are gonna move slower. Everything is slowed movement right now. Difficult terrain, I would call it. So we're gonna take the skeletons in there.
Look at that. That's some good organization.
Yeah, check this out. So before, like, we're just getting you into this room, but we're back to Theater of the Mind, so don't really worry about where your characters are placed on the thing here. We're just trying to get them all in there. So
Sure.
You all walk into this room, long hallway, 10 feet wide, maybe, I don't know, 60, 70, 80 feet deep. The distance, you see some rubble, and then it turns a corner off to the west. So like where you would see Hawk's character standing, if he were really there, he would then be able to see everything down to the left. And then before you quite get there, there's also a doorway, the center east side, with a closed door, and seemingly relatively quiet right when you walk in, right as you all start to trickle in. Is there anything you guys want to say to each other before we, start the whole movement through the dungeon thing?
Oh my god, I can't. It's really gross in here. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just really tired of being gross. Even though I smell great, I'm just tired of being gross.
Yeah, the irony of such a sewagey mess underneath the bathhouse is not lost on me. But
Yeah.
at least I'm not as bloody as I am anymore. It's kind of like going into the water, which is nice. Did you see that door? There's a door right there. Do we want to go that way or no?
I peek around the corner. I want to peek around the corner.
Okay. As you get that far into the room, Arno, if you're the first to get to that point of the room, you start to hear it sounds like the echoes of an ongoing battle, like clashing, like in the distance. Ting, ting, ting. You're the first to hear it as before you can get to turn the corner. When you're in the latter third of half third section of the room, you would begin to hear these clings and clashes and grunts that sound like a fight. You're the first to hear that.
Okay, got it. I don't look around the corner. I come back. Hey, something's going down that way, and it sounds pretty cool. Maybe like normally things are there waiting to attack us. It kind of sounds like someone's already getting attacked, which means they probably won't be able to attack us.
Great leader, what do you think?
Are
Looks
you all
at
whispering, or are you all like talking?
Whispering, yeah.
Let's proceed ahead. I hate this place. My fingers are getting raisiny.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
You have such long arms that even though you're only shin deep, your fingers are still in the water, like if you just had hands to your side.
I thought I was thigh level.
Yeah, you are thigh level. I guess that makes sense, but I don't know why your fingers would be water.
Hey, let's try to get the jump on these guys.
Yeah, what if it's like 2 blood ladies and then, they're both fighting and we want to just get rid of both of them?
Okay, so then we want to like proceed, but try to be as stealthy as we can to see if we can get surprised or the jump on whatever's happening down there.
Okay, so how are you rounding the corner here? And Abathil, go ahead.
I was going to say, well, judging by what we've seen before, I feel like a lot of innocents have been killed. and strung up to walls. That might be what's happening right now. So maybe we shouldn't be hesitant. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You want to rush in, swords ablazing.
Well, yeah, it could be someone who's actually like innocent. We should go help them out, like real quick.
Okay. I mean, are we on it? I mean, Well, all right. I get where you're coming from, but I mean, like, we could be saving them,
Here and
but
there.
harming ourselves.
I'm just going.
All right.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
If you-
So
The longer it takes, the more I'm just gonna go forward with
I
things.
I run after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
So as soon as you turn the corner, you'll see all sorts of this stuff. So you see long hallway, and at the very end, I'll read this. So, so beyond the hall that you were just in, the flooded chamber opens up with the chamber at the end here, where you see some new bodies. It opens up into there's rough-hewn steps climbing the walls to the south, which you can't quite see yet, north and northeast. There are corpses and doused torches floating in the water around what appears to be an island, if you can tell. Thing here. What appears to be an island lifted out of the water, atop which two men are circling each other, weapons bared. One of the men is a tall, unarmored brute with a great club and a scarred face. He's towering above his opponent, but he's gravely wounded. The smaller figure is muscular and bare-chested. He clutches a bloody dagger in one hand and a torch in the other, and he has no flesh covering his skull.
Jesus.
Yeah, so you turn the corner. It's still flooded. You see three more wooden beams, and then at the end you just see bodies floating around this island, and all of their skulls are literally bashed in, and then two people standing atop this island, fighting. So as soon as one of you like turns the corner, screaming, or whatever you're doing, being loud, like charging in, one of the figures dashes off and disappears. And the other figure stands atop the island and looks towards you and puts down his weapon and just kind of like stares at you.
Which one was the one that disappeared?
The one that disappeared was the smaller one that had the no flesh on his skull. Bloody dagger, a torch.
This guy's like scarred and has a big club.
Yeah, this guy, actually, I'll show you a picture of him.
Oh, fun.
I can reveal this area more. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So go ahead and move your characters into here. We're not rolling initiative. This person is just staring at you all now as you approach him. How are you approaching?
We're just kind of, I guess we were running up, right? So
Yeah.
it's kind of like the jog slows to, or the run slows to a jog.
I'm gonna put my cloak up, and then as I enter it, I'm gonna be like, "These chambers are sacred to the dead three. How dare you make a ruckus in here? Unless you're doing sacrifices, keep the volume to a minimum, please."
He raises his great club to you, and this is the picture. By the way,
Whoa, what a beefy dude.
Sick ass.
He raises it like to attack.
no, raises it to point
Oh,
at Adrastia, and he says, "Oh God, here." He says, "Yo, I've never seen you round here before."
We're new recruits. I serve Merkel.
yeah, I love Billy, or that's one.
Oh,
he
you're
says,
thinking a ball.
Yeah, ball.
He points to the four bodies floating in the water around him, and he said, "Oh, what just happened to those new recruits?"
Oh, those are all new recruits.
Not anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
And then he coughs.
I do like a little awkward clap, and I'm like, "Good job sacrificing those guys. They're just weaklings."
Roll a deception check.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when. That's gonna be an 11.
He says, listen, elf, an elf would never serve Merkel. Why did I say Murloc?
Poor Billy.
An elf would never serve Merkel. Says, I used to run things around here, and you would know that if you knew anything about the Dead Three. You don't want to join the Dead Three. Come here, girl. And he like knocks his great club to the island with him, like doom doom. It lets out an echoey like around the room.
I like look around. I move the dead body away as I make my way towards the island. I just push it and it floats away. Imagine. And I stand here.
Yeah, so you get on the island with him. Oh, up. You don't quite get on the.
No, I've just like put one step on the island and I look at him.
Yeah, he reaches out a hand to help.
Okay, and then I get on there.
So he says, he kind of leans in real close to you, and he's got that like nasty, scarred face, a big meaty head. He leans in real close. He looks at you. He gives you a little sniff, like, and he goes, "Don't know who I am."
Who are you?
Mortlock Van Thumper.
Oh, you don't say. Ardo, you could have told me that you knew this guy.
I don't. Listen, I can't remember every half face I see. It's just, he's. Hey, hi. I don't know if you. Hi.
Yeah.
Arno, don't know if you recognize me. Hi.
Never seen you before.
Neat, fun, cool.
What are you?
Great.
What are you doing down here?
He says, listen, my mother put me in charge of these cultists, and I need your help to get rid of them. I'm done supporting her and my stupid brothers. They don't appreciate me for what I do.
You preach it.
He says,
We can go get a booze after this.
I like booze.
Have you ever heard of the Elf Song Tavern?
Of course, I've heard of the Elf Song Tavern.
Well, I'll just happen to let you know that my good buddy Abathil can get rooms on the cheap. I don't know how that affects the booze, but I thought it was just a point to make. Anyway, how can we help you? Who are you fighting before?
Says, listen, once I'm done here, I have to skip town forever. Mother won't like what I've done.
You should
Well, he's
just
done.
get rid of your mom, too.
I was betrayed. These assassins conspired with my brothers to kill me. If you hadn't come along, I'd be dead. I owe you my life.
You seem like you were doing a pretty good job of staying alive, actually.
He does
I'll
look,
look over at
look pretty badly wounded, though.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he looks pretty. He's not doing that great. I mean, he's definitely holding his own, but he's not doing great.
Okay. Man, I hope I don't regret this. Yo, what's his name again? How do I spell it?
Mortlock.
Mortlock.
Mortlock Van Thamper.
Okay. Mortlock, I don't know about you and your family, but what your brothers did to you, sending assassins, flips through notebook, I think that's what the locals call a dick move. So I'm gonna help you out, bud. And then I'm gonna give him an old cure wounds.
Ooh, okay. Sure, yeah. Tell me how much he heals for.
Yeah, I hope I don't regret this, and I hope he's not an enemy, because if I just healed an enemy, that's gonna be so bad.
Nah, we're fine. It's okay.
Okay, let's do this. I rolled max. I rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Plus 1 too, right?
12.
You healed him for 12.
Yeah.
Sick. He feels that, and he felt that. Kind of the. Well, tell me, how does the magical energy like come from you? What happened?
Yeah, so I give him the whole speech like dick move, and then I imagine he has like gashes and stuff all over his body and stuff.
Yeah, he's pretty
Whatever the
bloody.
biggest wound is, I put like my hands over that, and then with my other hand I grab the symbol on my chain here, and I just say like, illustrate, please heal this wounded soul, and then that moonlight sort of radiance comes out from my hands and into his body. He glows for a moment, and then it dissipates as his wounds are healed.
Yeah. Mortlock turns to you and he says, "Thank you, Elf. What's your name?"
My name's Adrastia, and these are my friends.
Adrastia and Company.
Well, amen.
What?
My name is Ark. You look strong. I
Uh,
respect that.
Ak, Adrastia, Amen. And what's your name,
Ar-
Lizard?
oh,
I
yeah,
think
that's what I did, huh?
My name's Abathil. Can
Yeah.
definitely help you out with the Elf Song Tavern, if need be.
You don't understand, Abathil. I won't be able to stay here after this. He said. And then
So you
go ahead.
you gotta skip town because your mom's. Listen, we're in the business of killing old ladies. This is just what we do now.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I mean, if you need help with your moms, like, come on, Mortimer, we got you.
Mortlock, I gotta tell you, dude, if your mom is in cahoots with the dead 3, I can't not keep her alive. I mean, I can't keep her alive.
Yeah. All right. So first, Arno, make me a persuasion check.
Sure. My persuasion is pretty good. 16.
Noted. Mortlock says that has an effect. You just don't exactly know what, but we'll come back to that.
Mortlock will remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, Mortlock, remember that. So Mortlock says to the 3 of you that have referenced like going to the Elf Song Tavern or fighting his mother. He says, "My family is paying the dead 3 cultists to murder people in the city. Our goal is to prove that the Flaming Fist can't do its job. Once the city stops paying them, the Flaming Fist will have less of a reason to stay in Baldur's Gate. With them gone, no one can stand in the way of my mother becoming the city's next Grand Duke. If she gets her way, Baldur's Gate will share Elturel's fate and get dragged down into the 9 hells."
Okay.
What?
That's
Elturel was dragged into the hells?
And he drops his head and shakes no, like just like dangerously. And he says, "This is farther than anything you could ever imagine."
Okay,
Okay.
I'm documenting everything he's saying.
Yeah.
So that there's timestamp. I look at like, okay, around this time. And I say, yeah, I understand why you can't stay here. If this place is going to be descending into the 9 hells. And then I go over to Moo. I go over to Moo. And I'm
That's
like,
right, yeah.
dude, Moo, this guy, he's not safe here. His family's trying to kill him. We need to get rid of his family, but he's not safe, man. Can you get him and you out? I know you're prince of some foreign kingdom or something.
Okay, so you're asking Moo if he can like get him to another place?
Yeah, like smuggle him out.
What is it?
What's that episode?
I was gonna say, like, maybe we can keep him at the back. Have Moo protect him, but we can't send away Moo. He's one of our strongest guys.
Oh, I'm
She's
not
not
saying
talking
right
about now.
now.
Not talking about now.
I thought you were just trying to send Moo home again.
No.
No.
Hey, can I real quick, Morticia? Can I get you to just sort of repeat real quick the whole deal with your mom and the Flaming Fist conspiracy, real quick? Just like as quickly as you can. Could you like summarize it. Say your name and who you are, and just summarize it. And I hold my hand up to his face. Just speak into the hand. It's fine. Don't worry.
So, first of all, Mortlock.
You can just say he does.
Mortlock doesn't react well to you calling him Morticia. He, as soon as you put your hand up, he is going to like bat it away forcefully, and spit at you. And,
No, don't do that. Listen, bud.
Yeah,
Oh, gross.
Mortlock says he like spits in the water at you, not necessarily on you, and he says, what does he say? Mortlock says, you know, I've taken enough bullying from my brothers. I don't need you in here.
Boy.
Calling me Morticia and pretending I don't have value. I don't need you. I don't need you. He points to the rest of you and just says, I don't need you. And he turns around.
He
He
turns
turns around and drops his head.
No,
I
dude,
know.
I need you. You don't need us, but I need you. I need you, dude. I'm so sorry.
I feel really bad. Can I pat him on the back and apologize?
Yeah, upon closer examination, you can all see that he's got his head dropped and he's crying. He's
Oh man.
yeah, he's sobbing.
Jeez, Arno.
Hey,
Arnold.
more lock. Oh god.
Yeah.
More like, I'm really sorry. Listen, I was just trying to do a thing. I can record your voice here so that you can go and be safe, and we can have evidence from you, a recorded testimony, so that we can make sure your mom gets what she deserves.
I don't know what business you're in, but the business of being cruel and unnecessary is not something I want to be a part of anymore.
Listen,
if you're gonna be my friend, you'll call me Mortlock. Mortlock, damn it!
Mortlock,
damn it!
Mortlock,
Say it
damn
louder!
it! Mortlock, damn it!
Okay. And he says,
Yo.
good! And his voice kind of cracks a little bit, shakes it off, puffs his chest up, and he says, now, my mother is one of the three... yeah, that's fine. My mother is one of the three remaining members of the Council of Four, which governs Baldur's Gate. She was instrumental in convincing older Ravengard to travel to Elturel and meet with its High Overseer, Thavius Krieg. With Ravengard gone, the Flaming Fist is leaderless and vulnerable. The Dead Three cultists receive regular payments from my brother, Amric, who runs his own money-lending business out of a tavern called the Low Lantern, just like Amric. My mother doesn't expect much of me, but she thinks the world of Amric. He's always been her favorite. My older brother, Thirstwell, he uses imps as spies throughout the city. He has the bathhouse under surveillance and probably knows you're here. I can't say that without laughing.
Oh no.
You think? I don't
You should have led with that.
He's very sickly and seldom leaves our mother's estate.
Mortlock, you are our friend now. Mortlock, damn it, you're our friend now. So what I'm gonna say is, how do you?
Club.
How do you feel about us killing your family?
Make
I want your input.
persuasion check. How do you feel about us killing your family?
He doesn't seem to like them, but I got a straight up 5.
You got a 5, okay. He kind of looks at you in fear, and then looks over back at Arno, and he sticks his club out, points it at you, Arno, and then taps on the island for you to come up there as well.
I'm gonna hop up.
Okay. So he says he leans in real close to you and gives you a sniff. Did you just peck?
I didn't know what was happening.
Did you just peck Mortlock on the lip?
No.
Right.
OOC.
Okay.
OOC.
Yeah.
That's an incantation.
Yeah, it is. Mortlock says, what did you say earlier about helping?
Yeah, so listen, we want to help. You said something that you don't want to be associated with people who are about cruelty. That's not what we're about. We're about justice. And your mom and your family need to be brought to justice. And trust me. And I point over at Ock, like, that guy can bring some people to justice. He's done like a whole bunch of it, like in the last hour. And that guy over there, he's got like super magic spells and crap. Also, we have 3 skeletons. We got this, bud.
The skeletons in the back go. Also, in that time, he points over at Auk, Abathil, and Moo, again, all with the club, and he taps on the island for gesturing for you all to come there.
It's a trap.
Okay. I imagine we're
I know,
all
right?
on here.
Everybody on the island yet? No. By the way,
The
Vendetta
piano
Cress
calls.
is with you all, standing very far back.
Oh.
She's floating in the water there. Not floating, but she's high up. She's like shoulder deep.
Does she look afraid? Like she's known this one person before?
I mean, you can go talk to her. She does. She's just back. She's looking afraid, but you might not know why she's afraid unless you go.
Okay, well, it takes me so long to get over there, so I'm
Right
just
now,
gonna chill here.
yeah. Right now, you're all on the island with, kind of standing around it. Some half on it, some all the way. Mortlock, he puts his arms around you all and tries to form a bit of a circle. Do you all work with him and try to join the circle with him?
Ooh, are we doing a huddle?
We're doing a little bit of a huddle. He's trying to get you all into a bit of a huddle.
I'm like, he's really tall, I imagine, and Auk
Yeah.
is right next to me who's also really tall, so I'm
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. So yeah, you're all standing around this island. You're huddled together, and he kind of like drops his head down low and leans in, and he's looking around. He's got you all. You're all in his hands, and he says, "Look," and he lowers his voice. "If you've made it this far, you've killed most of the leaders of the Dead 3 cult. Without them, the cult will break up. The cultists keep their treasure nearby." And then he points over to the room in the south, right there in the open room. Okay. So he points over into that open space that I've got revealed to you as well, and he says they keep most of their treasure. Yeah. So again, without them, the cult will break up, is what it says, and then the treasure they keep over there, the open room.
Okay.
What? Who was that guy that you were fighting? What can you tell us about him?
He says, "I don't know. I think he's another leader of the cultist group, but of the Dead 3. But when they stopped involving me in things, they added some new talent, and I don't really know everyone yet."
Is he strong?
He did this, and he points to like the gashes on his bodies, and he's like he again gestures to the dead bodies floating around. He said they were easy, but he was difficult.
All right.
Your the rest of your family, because I mean, I think that's going to be a problem once, even after we go kill, Skullface, because we're gonna kill Skullface. I just want to tell you that up front.
He
Yeah,
shakes his thing club.
We'll skin the rest of his body.
Oh, that's gross, but I'm in. Yeah.
I think he would like that. That's probably honoring him, to be honest with you.
Your mom and your brothers. So, do you think that they're going, like, are they formidable, or could we just, kind of go to their house while they're sleeping and just sort of like, one of these, just tie them up and then.
He says, before you try to take on the Vent Emperor State wholly, you should definitely weaken them by taking out my brother Amric first, and that I can help you with. So
Amric is a weak one.
Amric
With the
is
low
Yeah,
lantern.
the low
He's the
lantern.
low lantern
low
guy.
lantern. Yeah.
Okay, he's the golden child.
There's Amric and Thirstwell, I think, are
Yeah,
the two
Thirstwell's
brothers.
the other one. Yeah,
Thirstwell's
Thirstwell is
the
the
skinny
sickly
one?
one. The sickly
Okay.
doesn't leave the
Imp,
house.
imp
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he's got imps.
Yeah. Hey, Scorched. Hey, Dumbfounded. Lisvania, Amano, Oryx. Everybody that's in the chat, welcome. Dude, I'm AJ. Rekstizzy, CartridgeBlowers, Giant Asian. Yo, all these cool people in the chat for real. But yeah, it's a pleasure to have you all here tonight. I hope you enjoy some D&D with us. But yeah, so Sunfreckle, hello Sunfreckle. Yeah, so Amric is Mother's favorite. He's the one that runs the Low Lantern. And
Cool.
Mortlock is suggesting that you take him out first.
What mama's boy? Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
And he has also vowed to help you with that if we can make it out of here alive.
Oh, we're gonna.
okay.
I mean, we're gonna.
Let's check out this treasure.
Yeah.
As soon as you try to
Yeah.
like break away, he pulls you back in and he gets real serious again. He says, "Mortlock, damn it, Mortlock, damn it!" And he starts a little bit of a chant.
Mortlock, damn
Lock,
it!
damn it.
Mortlock, damn it!
Damn it.
Mortlock.
More.
Mortlock,
Damn it.
damn
Okay, yes,
Oh,
go.
quiet.
Go for the treasure. I don't care.
it! Mortlock, I need to tell you though. This guy, I put my, I'm like this, and I just like move my other hand a little bit. I'm like, this is our leader. I just want to introduce you to. This is Ak. Arno, that other guy, he has a really bad memory. I don't know why he always forgets names.
You don't have
So
to
just
tell
don't
them.
take that seriously.
I really felt like he was actually trying to make fun of me.
I wasn't. I promise.
No, I think he's really
I-
forgetful. He calls me Elf One.
No. That's
So you just let him disrespect you? That's the dynamic you have.
I feel
going on
bad for
here?
him. I feel
No,
bad
that-
for him. His
gotcha.
memory loss is just.
Ak, do you
I think he's getting
discipline?
old.
You ever discipline your
Also-
subordinates, Ak?
No.
I have a club you can borrow.
That he does that when he likes you.
Oh,
If you get your name right, that's enemy territory.
what does he call you?
Big guy. I am big.
And you like that name?
And you're Kai.
You like the name Big Guy, huh? He kind of
Okay, come on, Elf
kind of
Two.
hits your,
Let's go
hits
check
your
out
peck
the
with a club. You like that name Big Guy?
I like it. It's good.
He's all
I
right.
call back. I'm already in the treasure room. I call back. I call him Pex too, because of his big pecs.
Ah. He goes, yeah, big pecs. He just kind of laughs, and then he sits cross-legged on the island, watching you all go to the.
Yeah.
All right, so a short flight of stairs climbs to a circular chamber with 4 padlocked wooden chests piled in the middle of it. The chests are locked, but they're there.
I have a key ring.
You do have a key ring with 4 unused keys.
What in
Weird.
the world?
How strange
Huh.
is that?
Yeah.
I would like to try to unlock the
Oh, yeah,
padlocks.
you're able to unlock each and every one.
Okay, cool.
And that has used up. You've now found all uses for your keys.
I'm gonna keep them though.
Yeah, for sure. So okay. So are you all stopping to take some time here to dig through these treasure chests, or are you gonna just like note that they're there? You've just unlocked them because a bad guy did just run away from you, and you just had a whole like a 10-minute
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah. So
Just trying to keep us all in the same place here. Like,
Should
the
we
time
should
is,
we
like-
come back and get these maybe?
yeah, let's do that. Arno, don't unlock them yet. Just
Yeah, I locked
just
them back.
make note. Yeah.
Do we still have the? Sorry, do we still have the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Can we throw that in there?
Oh yeah, we just put the chest in the let's just put the chest in the back of the holding. Yeah, do
Oh,
that.
you're so smart. No wonder you're. Yeah. I've also been
So-
making notes of the pillars too. By the way.
Each of these chests are white, large, and heavy. I know bags of holding can hold a lot, but can it hold 4 like full-size treasure chests, each relatively full and quite heavy?
So a bag of holding can hold up to 500 pounds.
Okay, and what do you have in there right now?
I think we just have the keg or the powder.
Yeah,
No,
only
it's not-
powder.
I would say that giant barrel is at least 200 pounds.
Okay.
And it's a barrel that's stuffed to the very big barrel stuffed to the brim of powder. Not more than that. And each of these chests is about 50 pounds as well. So you'd be about 400.
Yeah, we can fit it. Yeah, pop it in.
Okay. There's something also to note is just like the dimensions of it all. I hate to be the dude, but it's like
it is important to know. You all
um,
should be the ones keeping track of what your things.
It's 64 cubic feet, which is pretty big.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Weighs 15 pounds. Okay, yep. Okay, we're fine then.
Yeah, so
Okay, are you
get
gonna
them-
tell us the contents later?
Yeah. Right now you haven't opened them. You're
Yeah,
for the
we'll,
sake
we'll,
of time.
we'll look
just-
into them when we get back.
I'm
Oh,
assuming you're
yeah,
like
no, I'm just
factory
writing notes.
style, like throwing them into this bag of holding real quick.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Now what? There's nothing else of interest in the room, other than those 4 locked treasure chests.
All right.
Let's go kick some ass.
Heck yeah, absolutely.
So if I remember correctly, I cast aid on you guys before in the last session. Did everyone make sure to put those temporary hit points in there?
I think I lost mine, so
Okay, gotcha. As long as you
I
did, then we're good.
think I should be at 18, right?
I think you did aid in the first trip.
No. I didn't have aid the first trip because it's a second level
Okay.
spell.
Got it.
I cast it when we were in this room down here, the one next to all the ghouls.
Got it.
How long does it last?
8 hours.
Oh, then yeah, you're still good as long as you all have added that.
Okay, then I
Okay.
actually don't think I had it. How much was it?
5, wasn't it 5 hit
5
points?
temporary
okay.
or 5.
Got it.
Yeah, and
Got it.
raises your max hit points.
Got it.
But
Okay.
you said not to add it as temporary. You said to just raise the
No,
max.
I didn't. Yeah, it's not temporary. It's like
Yeah.
5 normal hit points, and then you get. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, Mortlock, are you going to be accompanying us?
He looks at you all. He kind of sizes you up, and he says, "Oh, I'll come with you, but I'm gonna stand in the back and only help if I have to."
Yeah,
Heal
sounds
your
great.
first 12 hit points. Okay.
I'll stand at the back and only help if I have to. Thanks, Arno. I'm just kidding.
No worries. Got it.
As soon as I said that, I felt like I was playing your character for a second. So that's why so I was laughing. But yeah, so he's he's gonna come with you. And
Cool.
you're aware that bad guy retreated into the north.
All right.
So you're all gonna walk up there, marching order. Skeletons
I
first.
think,
No, never.
No, okay, great.
I never, I think we got so many people. We could just go in there. Just roll
Sure.
on in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
Okay, so I'm gonna reveal it to you in a second, but first I'm gonna read. So, so as you enter this room, the stairs leading up, taking you out of this tall water, there are burned torch stubs littering the floor of this hall. The western end is occupied by 3 6-foot-tall painted wooden statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone. So these are all big. They're all almost exactly the same height as Ock. So 2-foot-high block of redstone, making it look taller and foreboding, just like Ock. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind the fearsome visor of his. It's painted red except for his right gauntlet. Clutched in this gauntlet is a blood-red spear pointed upward. The statue to the north depicts a purple-garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger behind his back. The statue to the south portrays a black-robed skeleton with its jaw open wide and its bony hands outstretched. Okay, so I'm going to reveal the room to you. Standing there is a head guy. So yeah, go ahead and get your characters in there, and I'll drag the skeletons. I'll just leave the skeletons outside the room for now, but everybody roll managing.
It's a demento.
Ridiculous.
So yeah,
I think
it's
that's
standing
clear,
there.
that's
Um, got his torch is sputtering at his feet, and he's standing there, back to his back to the statue, westmost statue. He's got his blade raised, and he's looking at you all, kind of waving it around. Mortlock walks in behind you all, and Vendetta is gonna stay on the island there. That, bang,
Yeah.
yeah. So, you guys gonna say anything to him?
Who do you serve? I'm with Merkel.
You're what?
I'm with Merkel.
He says, Merkel, and he says, only the true god, Baal.
Bruh, you know this is Merkel territory.
You're
Look at my
Merkel territory.
skeletons.
And the skeletons don't react to you at all, Adrastia.
Oh man. Okay. Well.
And he says,
Okay.
can't you just leave me alone to kill?
I mean, that sounds like a pretty bad idea. We shouldn't do that, right?
What, you've never killed before?
Oh, we definitely have killed. Oh,
Then you know
boy.
how fun it is.
Well, fun is, well, I mean, it's saying a lot. I don't. Okay, wait.
Oh,
I have. Yep. Nope, that's not what's gonna happen.
What did you just
I
say,
think.
Adrastia?
I said skeletons attack, but they don't listen to me, obviously.
not
So I
listen
just
to you.
did that. I just did that to embarrass myself.
Make a wisdom save, Adrastia.
Oh, jeez. Oh! Just. Hold on. It just bounced out of my dice tray. Okay, wisdom save. That's going to be a 24.
Holy shit. Yeah, you feel as your eyes lock with this like nasty open skull, like creepy grin, kind of cackly, giggly man. You feel a sharpness like through your eyes, like almost like a migraine, just zing into the back of your head, and you start to feel your body petrify a little bit. And then, like, before it can fully grasp you, you're able to shake it off and like look away, and he laughs. Everybody, roll initiative.
Be careful. He has some spooky magic. Okay.
Oh no, he's got spooky magic.
As long as it ain't spooky goop.
He tried to petrify me. Oh man.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Roll a natural one.
Oh, Reg.
Oh wait.
You get advantage. Though,
Vigilant
right?
Oh, wait, no.
You get
No. I
advantage.
got 7. I got
You get
7.
advantage because of Vigilant Blessing.
Oh.
I got a natural 20 plus 2, 22.
Another nat 20 for initiative on you.
Yeah, great, awesome, perfect.
I got a 17.
Okay. Hawk.
8.
So we can attack at the same time then.
Somebody roll for Moo, please.
Okay. Arno.
Oh yeah, sure. Moo is going to just use my initiative score. Or?
No. Just give me a roll. I'll figure out what it is.
Okay. Here's a 20. I got a 2.
Gotcha.
2 for Moo.
Moo has a 3 initiative. So, okay, Auk and Abathil, give me a roll off real quick. We'll see who's gonna go first.
Can we attack at the same time?
No.
What?
There's an actual
not?
rule for determining who goes first. I think it's whoever has the higher dex of the two of you. But roll-offs are more fun.
What are we rolling? A 12?
D20, whoever rolls higher is going to go first. The other. And Arno, will you roll for the skeletons as well?
Sure.
19.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, so Hawk is first.
Just one roll for the skeletons.
Yeah, one roll for all skeletons.
They're gonna get a 16.
Pick.
Yeah, solid.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, if you want to know a skeleton stat block, you can just look up a skeleton stat block, and that's fine. There's nothing special about these skeletons, determined from being with them, having them by your side. Last hour-ish. So yeah. So skeletons are in here. So first, Arno, right as you see Adrastia, kind of like shake something off, and you hear her say like he's got magic or whatever Adrastia said. You react quickly and are able to go first. What do you do?
Sure. I'm gonna run up to our boy, and I'm gonna say nothing. I don't say anything because I'm just gonna punch him. I'm going to punch him with my good thunder gauntlets here. That is 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Ooh, I whiffed. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay. So as you get there, hold the phone. Something happens.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use defensive field to give me 3 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Boom.
Okay.
It's my last. I can do it as my bonus.
Sure.
It's my last
I'm like,
usage of that.
As you get there, temporary hit points. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw those up. Did
Yep.
you already have temporary hit points? Are you replacing? them?
No, I'd run out because I had gotten
Gotcha.
hurt real bad.
Gotcha. Okay, so give me a moment here. Sorry. You're standing there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a charisma save.
Okay. That is going to be a 14.
Okay. You feel something pull at you. You can't quite tell from where, but you feel compelled to move. Your body just kind of shakes a little bit. You couldn't quite get direction, but you're able to shake it off before get moved.
Got it.
And yeah. So that's it for your turn. Moving on. That makes it bad guy's turn. So bad guy kind of ducks under your thunder punch and cackles. Oh, so you would like to try first, I see. And uses
Shut up.
first things first, make a wisdom save.
Great. Cool. Awesome. That is 7.
Okay. So as he like whips his head over and looks at you, and you see his like large, creepy, like black eyes make eye contact with you. You feel a sharp pain shoot into the back of your head, and then almost as if you're paralyzed, your joints stiffen, and you feel yourself completely unable to move. You are fully stunned.
Great.
At this point in time, and then he's gonna try to hit you. So
Okay. Well.
yep, first 26 hit.
Yeah, bud.
Okay.
I've made a huge mistake.
regret.
Rolled up on creepy boy. See what happens to you. Oof. Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure that I have everything under track here because there's multiple things happening. So you're stunned. And he's rolling to hit you, 26 to hit, and then we have take 7. Oh wow.
Oh Lord, that's not a good sign.
When you walked towards him, felt that pull from an unknown area. You locked eyes with him and felt, now you feel that your body is stunned. Also, you feel a really intense fear start to overtake you, and you can feel like your stomach begin to drop, and your skin begins to tingle, and everything just feels frail. Feel very brittle right now, which is a gross way to describe a human body.
Yeah.
But you're still stunned. His hit, which looked like a relatively normal hit, does 14 damage to you as it just like pierces through a chunk of your arm, and like hits it, and like flies right through it, and like a chunk of meat just falls off your arm and hits the ground. Take 4
Got it.
damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. Moving on. That makes it Adrastia's turn.
Oh, Arno's down, huh?
Good start. Good start.
So I have a choice here that I'm struggling with. So I could use my channel divinity to do Twilight Sanctuary. That way, if anyone else fails the save or whatever, they can you end one effect on causing someone to be charmed or frightened, right? And then people get temporary hit points, whatever. But Arno's down. So what do I do? Okay.
Make a decision.
Okay. So when Arno is down, does anything happen to the skeletons or no?
Yeah. Hold the phone actually. Definitely,
kind
you're
of-
definitely that guy now. If you weren't earlier with the bag of holding.
I'm sorry.
Oh yes, the skeletons.
It affects my decision now.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. That was this room. Okay. Okay. No, the skeletons all let out like cries of sorrow, like, but they're still standing at attention, and they look ready to like pounce at the guy that just downed Arno.
Okay. I made my choice. So I am going to I hope this doesn't screw us over later, but I am going to cast Healing Word onto Arno because I can see him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's within my range. I can see him. I don't need to touch him because okay, and let's do that so that he can come back to life. Or is it unconscious anymore? 1d4. Okay, he gets 7 hit points back.
Okay. Arno, you feel yourself resurrected,
Oh boy.
Welcome back.
and you are you're no longer stunned. But as you like pick yourself back up, creepy cackly guy is still standing over your body, and all this is happening very quickly, right? So he's not gonna have to
Sure.
like stab you again. But you kind of see like he was smiling at you, and his smile turned over to the rest of the party, and then his eyes kind of flick back down your direction, and they watch your body. They he watches your body get back up, and he lets out a little of a, and then continues looking in the direction of the. He's watched that you've survived. Drosty, is that it? Are you gonna move or anything, or?
So what's this section? This wavy thing here?
Good question. The best way to describe that,
Yeah.
for everybody. Why is it wavy? It doesn't just. Yeah, no, it's just an entry to another room.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't signify anything.
I'm gonna step back And then, so what I imagine is like, I see Arno go down, and I'm like, Morlock, damn it! And then I cast a healing word, and then I move back.
Revive him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That makes it the skeleton's turn, and without having their leader, they all charge in to attack. Here, boom, boom, bam, and they're all now attacking creepy guy. And so each skeleton is gonna roll to attack. First one. First one.
Do you want?
hits.
Okay.
Do you want to?
No, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. Okay. I like it more if you roll, but the first one does
Okay.
hit. So the first one has a 22 to hit, and it's gonna do 1d6 plus 2. So roll me 1d6, please.
Oh, sure, I can do that. That's a 2.
Okay, so the first one does 2 damage. The first bit of damage to bad guy. And
My boy.
The second one rolled a hit. It's plus 4.
Okay. That is a 15, 19.
That hits. Roll damage. 1d6 plus 2.
8.
Nice. Wow. Each skeleton so far. Ah ha. As they're
My
hitting.
boys.
Yeah.
And last skeleton's gonna roll a natural 20.
No way.
It's on
All right.
D&D
Yeah.
Beyond.
Huh. The most caring of the 3 skeletons with a tear in its eye socket lands a big one. Roll damage. 1d6 plus 2 times 2.
All right, so it's a 3. So 8, right?
Wait, what? Is it 3 on the die?
Yeah, 3 on the die.
So that'd be 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, we're multiplying the whole number. What we
Got
decided,
it.
remember?
Got it, yeah.
In every direction. So 10 damage. Yeah. Wow. 2, 8, and then 10 from Skellies? Hello.
Nice.
Each one ding, ding, ding. Yeah, bone up.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, you watched that happen, by the way. And you see the last one with a mighty strike come down, and you see the skeletal tear drop from its socket. Next up, Hawk.
Yeah, I'm going right to the other side of him. Using my
sure.
great axe.
Okay, pause there for a second. Okay. All right, what do you do?
I'm using my great axe.
Rolling to hit.
11.
Okay, so that does not hit. The creepy dude like ducks out of the way, and your axe slams into the concrete. Limestone, I think it is actually. And he whips his head to look at you and laughs a little bit. That makes it Abathil's turn.
Okay. I see all this carnage going on, and I want to make sure that I strike true. So I point at him. I get my true strike ability
Okay.
for the next go. So that's
Is it the next time you hit him, or the next time anybody hits him?
the next time I hit him.
Okay, cool.
You didn't say like he was very low health, right?
No.
He seemed like pretty healthy, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he's been hit 3 times by 3 skeletons, but he's just laughing about it.
Yeah, so that's what
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
Sure. So that makes it Moo's turn. What's Moo doing? Who's controlling Moo? Also, Arno, I think you're muted.
I don't know who's in charge of mood today.
Yeah, have we given Moo duty? Moody?
I think it's my turn again, so I'll let's see. Okay, so Moo, let's see here. Moo is gonna go. Mo has ranged at all or no?
I think Moo does have range. Yeah, Moo had a crossbow. Heavy crossbow.
Okay, cool. So let's see. I'm gonna have Moo shoot his crossbow from here
Okay. Yeah. So
if I can.
yeah. He can use his action to draw his crossbow, or not use his action to draw. Use his like quick action to draw a crossbow and then make an attack.
Cool.
So Moo 13 to hit does not hit. The bolt fires overhead.
Okay.
But Moo tried. Okay, that brings it up to Arno.
Again. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna stand up and punch my guy.
Okay, stand up, punch the guy.
I'm going to let's see. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, I'm going to actually use a cantrip
Okay.
as I punch him. Called booming blade.
Ooh, I love that cantrip.
Okay. Basically the weapon that I use for a melee attack, which is going to be my Thunder Fist. On a hit, he suffers the normal effects, and then he is sheathed in booming energy until the start of my next turn. If he willingly moves 5 feet or more before the spell ends, then he will take 1d8 thunder damage.
Yeah,
So if he goes anywhere, he's going to take some damage.
for sure. Please note that.
so-
Please remember that if we do.
Yep. And then let me punch him.
Cool. Yeah, roll to hit.
Assuming I hit him. I didn't. That's a
Didn't hit.
10.
Nope.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
So that's fine. Yeah, your Thunder Fist lights up with more energy. You roll a hit and you just swing over the top, and he's laughing even more.
Yeah. Laugh it up.
It's his turn. The first thing he does is he was just laughing that you missed him, and then he whips his head back over to Auk, and Auk, make a charisma saving throw.
Four.
Okay, Auk.
I mean, five.
Yeah, that's gonna help. Okay, Auk, you see him look at you, and you start to feel a sharp pain in your eyes, but before you do, you feel your body physically turn to the right and face the statue westmost right here. Your body's now facing that statue, and this was the one that had like the red spear, and you feel compelled to kneel before it. So you drop to the ground, you both knees on the ground, and you bow before that statue, and you are frozen. He rolls to hit you with advantage as you're kneeling, your head to the ground, facing that statue. With advantage, 11 to hit still is the highest.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, so he tries to hit you with a dagger and misses, and then rolls to hit you again with another dagger. Also with advantage, this time 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. As you're there on the ground and the first dagger like whips over your head, suddenly you start to feel very, we'll call it brittle. Almost how I described to Arno earlier. Feel this fear, you feel your stomach sinking, your head is to the ground, your arms are stretched out before you, and you just feel weak, like your bones are aching, and then suddenly you feel a dagger hit you right in the back and just sink into you. 18 damage.
Holy moly.
What?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Not my best day.
Yeah. Yeah, so 18 damage, that's piercing damage. You can tell that hurt more than it normally would. Maybe twice as bad as it normally would. And he lets out another cackle, and he goes, he pulls the dagger out of your back. Blood whips all over the place, hits a couple skeletons, and then Abathil, you from the back, see him like dancing around and doing this thing, and then like as you're watching, he like stops and like jumps to one foot and looks past the skeleton right in front of him directly at you, and need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
He like kind of, you're like watching this from afar, and then he kind of just like stops, looks past the skeleton, and makes eye contact with you, and then you feel something. What you feel in a second.
I feel pain
From last
4.
boss?
You feel 4. Okay, so again, you
Yeah.
feel this. You feel for the first time now. You're feeling the sharp pain in your eyes. It whips to the back of your head, and then slowly, like this creepy energy just seems to like hold you in fear, and you are totally frozen. You can't move, even if you tried your hardest. You can't even blink right now. That's it for his turn. Then he is going to. That's it. It is now Adrastia's turn.
Okay, so I made a mistake before. I could have used my channel divinity last turn because I forgot healing word is a bonus action.
It is, yeah. We can say that you did that.
It's okay. I'll just say that I mean I can just do it now. It's fine. Because then it gets a little complicated with all of the
The things that have passed.
frightened.
That would be
Yeah.
that would be your penalty for not having mentioned it earlier, not getting the benefits it would have had between now and then. But you can cast it now as a free.
Well, I don't want to
action.
cast it for it to be one round later. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Or what do you
Okay.
mean?
I was gonna say we can let its effects resolve now, and then you can have an action.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you meant like you can just say that you cast it and be done with your action.
No.
Okay. Then let's say that I casted Channel Divinity then.
Yeah.
So
It's not gonna retroactively change anything that's happened so far.
yes, I
But
get
the
that.
effects will go into play now.
Okay.
By the way, those things on the east side here are rats.
Oh, I don't want to look at them. Maybe they're family members of Bradagast.
Yeah, they look sad. They're all standing around a grave crying.
Haha, joke's on them. He became poof. So, not his grave.
Yeah, he elevated. He's left his shitty dungeon. He got out of here before you all did.
Okay. Okay. I am just going to I'm going to use my crossbow to shoot at the dude over here.
Okay.
I have quite the range. I think it's like 80 feet or something.
Yeah.
So should be good. Okay, let's see how it does. +5. Does 18 hit?
That hits.
Okay, and then 1d8 +3. Okay, I do 8 damage.
Okay. He so as your arrow hits him, it does hit him, but you see like the area in his body that's gonna hit, we'll just say his chest, kind of opens up and absorbs it, and he looks unaffected by that.
Okay.
And then he goes and then regurgitates it, and it falls out all slimy at the ground in front of him.
That is disturbing. And just a reminder for everyone. So when you end your turn in the Twilight Sanctuary, you can either grant 1d6 +3 temporary hit points, or you can end one effect, charm or frightened. Okay.
Yeah. I will say that the effects on you all right now are, one is a stun and the other one is not a charm or frighten. It's just, so Abathil is stunned and Auk is just compelled to kneel. But charm or frighten don't apply in this case.
Okay, good to know.
Just for reference. At least not to what's happened so far.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my hit points. Yep. That's the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Okay, so that makes it the skeleton's turn. And
Yeah,
they're all-
boy.
They're all gonna whack, whack, whack again at him.
Yeah.
Roll to hit, Arno.
Just gonna roll 3 20s and just see what
Sure.
happens.
Going
Uh,
bottom to top.
Sure. So that is a 3, a 4, and an 11.
No. With the bonuses, with the +4 to hits,
Plus 4 to hit, so 7,
15
8,
hits.
and a 15. Yeah.
Yeah. So roll a d6 +2 for the
Got it.
again the same skeleton that rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
Is hitting again.
It's 2 plus 2 is 4.
Yeah.
4 damage.
4 damage from him. Cool. Right. Okay. That makes it Ock's turn. Ock, you are currently kneeling. You make another charisma saving throw.
$18.
Okay. You're describe how you're able to break out of this, because you are able to free yourself with that. Tell me what happens as you get up from the ground, or if you do.
I'm just like, what is this shit? Get up. Nah, I slap myself. All right. I
Mm-hmm.
pinch my nipples once on each side,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, grab my axe, a great axe up again.
Is pinching your nipples you raging? Is that what that is?
I haven't hit the rage just yet, but I might have to. Yeah, I hit the rage.
Hey, you
Gotcha,
start
I
to
was trying-
rage with your bonus action.
I
What do
was
you do
trying
with
to
your
save
action?
it. I'll save it. Wait, hold on though. I got. Let me get my wild magic going.
This is your second and last rage of the day, right?
My third.
You get 3
I have
rages a
3.
day?
Yeah.
Wow, nice. Sick.
Hold on. 8. I gotta roll an 8. Sorry, guys.
Hope everyone's having a good time in the chat. For anybody that missed the announcement earlier, yeah, we are playing a day earlier today. We're scheduling things tomorrow, but also the other big announcement was that episodes are starting to be uploaded to YouTube. We're gonna do a couple episodes a week. Right now, episode 1 is live on YouTube. Search Power Level, probably Mellow too. That might make it easier for you to find. But yeah, so if you stream Power Level on YouTube, it's going up on Spotify next as I slowly get that to work. But yeah, what happens, Ock? You rage, and then your wild magic goes off as you make an attack, or it
I
just
roll
goes
it.
off because you're raging?
It goes off because I'm raging, and I get a 3, which is the flum for pixie.
Oh, again. Okay. So the thing spawns within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of your current turn, the spirit explodes, and every creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, take 1d6 force. So your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns. So where do you want it to spawn? It can spawn on that statue to the west, and it would hit you, Arno, and the bad guy. Or it can spawn anywhere else, but it's got to be within 5 feet of somebody. It's wild magic, man. What do you want? This is who you are. You can't control it.
Yeah, just I'm gonna spawn it right next to me, so it only hits me and the our guy over here.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, but I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna use the great axe.
To hit him.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
17.
That hits.
Wait.
Roll. Go ahead.
Wait. Okay, yeah. 17.
Okay. That hits. Roll your damage. And I believe rage lets you add to your damage, right?
Yeah, +2.
Okay.
please.
And can't you do reckless attack to hit with advantage? Were you thinking about that or
9.
nine
Wait, say that
damage?
again? Yeah.
Okay, so this is just a regular attack. 9 is your roll plus your damage modifier plus your rage bonus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you hit him for 9. He takes it. It's the second biggest hit so far. You haven't quite hit him like that skeleton who crit him, but he takes it. And as it hits him, he kind of like, it sinks into his shoulder, and he kind of like takes the hit and leans back, and he goes, "Ooh, big fella, huh?" And he like yanks it out of his shoulder, and the blade flies out, blood splatters, and he kind of goes and like licks at it. And yeah, that's it for your turn. You doing anything else?
Sick bastard.
He nasty.
Okay. That makes it Abathil's turn, who is stunned. Abathil, make a wisdom save.
Okey-doke.
Don't forget to roll for your temporary hit points.
Yeah, Auk, that's your temporary hit points. Also, the flump explodes. Right?
Because it's the end of his turn, yeah.
Yeah, so was it a pixie or a flump that you made appear?
Yeah, pixie.
So the pixie explodes, hitting you and bad guy, doing... actually, you got to make a dex save. Oh.
Sorry, the maintenance guy came.
You good?
Dex save.
Yeah, dex save. And it's whatever your saving throw is.
20.
Okay, so 8 plus... Your proficiency right now, guys, is it still 2?
Yeah.
Okay. So 10 plus your... What's your constitution mod?
Constitution, +4.
Okay, so your save is a 14. This guy rolled a 13. So he does not save. Wow. Yeah, so this guy does not save from your flump. He takes full damage, which is 3 force damage. You do save, and take no damage.
Woo!
So your pixie exploded next to you. You were just fine, but bad guy was.
How does it feel? And describe it to me slow.
He cackles at you. That makes it so. Abathil, did you do your wisdom save?
Yes, I rolled a 1.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so you you already felt petrified, I guess, for a better descriptive word there. Now start to feel that same fear, that same like brittleness that I was describing earlier in your body start to overtake you, and you're still frozen. You are completely unable to do anything, but you feel very like paper thin right now. You don't feel good. That's it for your turn. Moo's turn. Oh, Drastia.
Oh, is it still me? I thought we rotate on Moo.
It's Moo. Oh, I thought it was Moo for this whole night, just for like
Oh,
simplicity.
sure, we can do it. Okay. Haha, I am Moo. Aren't you glad I'm here? I'm Moo. Okay, so Moo is gonna go. One moment. Let me see how far he can move. Okay. Okay. Moo is gonna be like, take this, evil doer, and then shoot with his crossbow.
Okay.
boy.
Moo does have multi-attack, by the way. Moo can make 2 weapon attacks. And Moo would know that he's better with swords than he is a crossbow. He can definitely make a crossbow shot if you'd like, but he would know that.
Okay, I would not know that. But if Moo knows that, then
does know
can we
that.
get him? Can we get him over here? Wait, hold on. I actually don't know if we can get him over there. Let's see. Oh, snap to center. How much speed?
30.
Can he be here?
He can.
It's
However,
gonna be a little weird.
Moo, he can totally get there. It's no problem. He can run through. You can run through
Oh,
friendly
jeez.
character spaces.
Oh, jeez.
Moo is he's gonna be a bit hesitant as he's doing it because he did just see Auk bowing to that statue. But he'll run up there, and as he does, Moo is going to make a charisma saving throw.
I accidentally backed out of roll 20, but I'm back.
No. Fearless Moo runs up into danger and makes a save. Oh my God, Moo does not save. Moo feels compelled to bow towards that statue, and Moo drops to his knees, and arms stretched out in front of him is now kneeling towards the statue right to his south. And that's it for Moo's. Okay, so that makes it Arno.
This time it's gonna work. Oh yeah.
This time for
This time.
sure.
This time for sure. So let's go ahead and we're gonna use the cantrip as well one more time. Booming Blade.
Yep.
And hit him with that punch.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, come on. 11.
Yeah.
It was teetering on the 15 for so long.
Yeah, he's facing the skeleton right in front of him. And then he hold on. Moo has nope, Moo's good. He's still facing the skeleton 1 square to his east. And then just kind of like whips his head out the way, and your fist goes right over it without even looking at you. He's able to dodge it easily. Is that all you'd like to do?
I'm just punching ineffectually. That's all I can do. I have no other further bonus actions at this point. So
okay. That makes it his turn.
Don't forget 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what do I do with that again?
Does
Sorry.
Moo get that as well?
Yep.
It's just 5.
It's just a D.
1d6 plus 3.
1d6 plus 3. Got it.
Yep.
Cool.
Wait, I didn't get any hit points earlier, did I?
I told you to roll, but we forgot about it, so it's fine. Just 1d6 plus 3.
Just doubled my hit
Yeah,
points.
Abathil
Nice.
would get that as well.
Okay, so I get a 1d6 plus 3.
Yeah, it's whenever that creature's turn ends, it gets to add temporary hit points, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so Abathil, your turn also passed since then. So
I'm adding them now.
yeah, and were the skeletons affected?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
How many
I can
people
only
did you
do it.
affect?
4.
So it's your literal. It's the Amen plus Moo.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Amen or Amen? I think it's the Amen, right?
Yeah. It's the letter, so.
Yeah.
Depends on
okay.
where you're from.
Okay. So good with temporary hit points, right? So bad guy. He looks over at Mortlock and he says, "These are your weak friends that you've brought to bring down me, the mighty Vaz." He says, "Try again next time," and makes a dagger attack at the skeleton right in front of him. Or a 12 does skeleton. No, it does not. Then he makes a second dagger attack at that same skeleton for a natural 20.
No.
Yeah. So he does wow, max damage. He does 18 points of damage to the skeleton, obliterating it. And
No.
the skeleton
Which one was it?
Right, it was Ha.
No!
Yeah.
That's my favorite!
Now there's just Ah and Ha.
No!
I go into a rage.
I
that?
begin to rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ha just pops into an explosion of bones as Vaz sticks his dagger in him and twirls around and goes and kind of like stirs him up as the bones just rattle around and explode away from him.
Oh.
And Ha's dead. And then as Vaz is doing that, he like drops his head and then looks up into the left, right into your eyes, Auk, and make a wisdom save, Auk.
Wisdom save.
Oh my god. He didn't do 19 damage. He did 19 times 2.
Oh.
Yeah, because the skeleton is vulnerable to that. So
Cool.
yeah, he just did what 48 damage? No, 38 damage.
38. Yeah.
It turns into
38
a
damage to
fine
that
bone
skeleton.
powder.
If that
Yeah.
had hit one of you all, you might have been truly dead. At 20
Yeah,
when you're
but
vulnerable.
I
38
add those hit
damage.
points right from earlier.
Your temporary hit points. You have that recorded somewhere, right? Hawk, are you saying something?
Yeah. I got temporary hit points, right?
Yeah, it's
From
a
earlier?
1d6 plus 3 if you rolled that.
Okay. All right.
But right now you're just rolling a wisdom save. It's not your turn.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6. You feel sharp pain through the eyes, jets into the back of your head, and you are totally stunned, Hawk. And also
Stunning or stunned?
you're stunned and stunning. Okay.
All right. That's that.
All right. Cool. That makes it Adrastia's turn.
Okay. So before I noticed when I shot him with my crossbow, he just absorbed it and he spat it out.
Yeah.
Didn't do too much damage to him, I'm guessing.
It did no damage to him.
Oh, it did no damage to him. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do something. Okay. Oh. Okay, okay.
You all can now walk on this spot where the dead skeleton bones are.
Okay, I want to cast. Okay, so what happens is that you see me put away my crossbow, and then I wield my moon mace, and then I pointed at him, kind of like how Mortlock did to me earlier.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say, Mortlock, damn it! And then cast a guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt on Vaz.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit. This is your first guiding bolt of the campaign, right?
Yep.
This is a sick ass spell.
And I'm casting it at 2nd level.
Ooh. It's just an attack roll, right? Spell attack?
I actually have a hit DC for it. Or sorry, hit bonus to it.
Oh yeah,
So on hit, the target takes. But yeah, so and then it'd be 5d6 after. Sorry, does 17 hit?
17 hits. And it's advantage on the next attack, right? The next attack from anybody. Also, you have your true strike. Is that concentration, Abathil? Because if so, you would have dropped it as you're stunned.
Yeah, I lost it. Can you hear me?
Let's go with the old. Yeah, I heard you. Let's go with the old lady
Okay.
dice.
Sorry,
I love that
I
dice.
only got one set out. Okay, and then. Okay, I guess that's it. So. $17 damage.
So you Mortlock, damn it! And from your moon mace, like a beam of like moonlight, I'm assuming, just like like shoots out and hits him straight on, and he it hits him and he goes ah, 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 and you kind of see like it looks like you're burning a hole through his back, and it looks like it hit really hard, and then it drops and he like stands there frozen. And he's facing away from you, Adrastia. He's facing the statue that Moo is kneeling towards as he was just screaming. Ah, ah. And then he kind of stops and he's frozen there for a second. And he looks over his shoulder and looks at you. And he goes, and you see the damage mark on his body just kind of fizzle away. Like, it didn't happen.
We need to get the statues! If I noticed that, I screamed that.
Yeah, so that did no damage to him. And he's now facing you. However, your your advantage still holds. So the next attack made against him will be made with advantage.
Okay, so he's still glittering. He just didn't take any on
Correct.
my
He just didn't take
17
any of that damage.
damage.
It looked like he was just fooling you. It was fun for him to make you think you hurt him.
Mm. There goes my second level spell.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Damn
Is that it for your turn, Adrastia?
Yep.
That makes it the skeleton's turn.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
All right, roll to hit if you'd like them to.
Rip.
You
Yeah,
can command them on your turn things, but right now they're just.
I would like them to both. They're both angry. They've lost their brother. That's 1 natural
Yeah.
20.
Ooh.
And then it's +4, right?
Yeah.
12.
Okay, so the nat 20 hits. Roll damage. The other one does not.
Got it.
Let's go.
6 + 2, 8,
times
so
2.
16.
Yeah. So the first skeleton, the southmost skeleton, kind of like dives in with the sword and it stabs him in the chest, and he goes. And then like the skeleton pulls it out, and it's like and the hole where his chest is just kind of closes up again.
Got it.
Does no damage.
Sure.
Okay, so that makes it Ox turn. Ox?
Going on? What is going on?
Your wild magic goes off. Don't forget that. Also, anybody whose turn has passed, Adrastia included, don't forget your temporary hit points.
Yeah, I got it.
So Arno would have some temp HP, and Adrastia, and that's it. So
The skeletons.
no, they weren't in the
No, I can only do it for 4 people.
skellies.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Does no damage. Sure.
Any creature, including myself. It doesn't have a limit.
Really?
As an action, you present your holy symbol to a sphere to okay. The creature assuming the last 2.
Can I look over at Morlock? What's her name? What's his name?
Mortlock?
Mordlock.
Yeah. You are stunned, are you not? Didn't you just fail to save?
Oh yeah, I am stunned.
Nothing
Can-
happens,
I
brother. Can't move.
Do I gotta roll something?
Yeah,
Or not?
you actually no, you don't. You don't have to roll something. You're
just
stunned,
stunned.
and then as your turn passes, you're now not stunned anymore.
All right, and I get to roll it. I get to roll it.
Does it? Your turn's over, so not until your
Alright.
next turn. I'm sorry, Ak. I'm sorry I made you think for nothing. But yeah, so you're right. I don't see anything in Twilight Sanctuary that says it has a limit on how many things it can.
Yeah, I get it confused with Eyes of Night. So Eyes of Night, I know is 4 people, but Twilight Sanctuary, it looks like I can choose who gets the benefits or
Yeah.
not.
Within a 30-foot range of you, which
Yeah.
we're pushing that at this point, right? Yeah, we are definitely pushing that at this point. We'll let it fly. We'll let it fly. We'll say that it fits within this room. And yeah, you could also give Mortlock and the skeletons temporary hit points at this point forward if you'd like.
Okay.
You doing that?
Yeah, I don't know who's
So-
managing the skeletons.
Me.
Okay, gotcha.
So D6 plus 3. Wow, Mortlock. Max roll. One of the skeletons is dead. Another max roll. Temp HP. Last one. Minimum roll. Gotcha. Okay, so I've got their temp HP factored in now.
Thank you, Mello.
Yes, and I hope you are all managing your own. That is Ox turn got passed. It's Abathil's turn. Abathil, you are feeling brittle, and you were stunned. Were you not?
Yeah,
last
I'm
turn.
still.
You're not stunned
still
anymore.
hurting.
Yeah, you're not stunned anymore. So your last turn was stunned, but coming back around this turn, you're not.
Okay.
But you do feel weakened. Not quite sure what what is the source, or I mean, you could tell something in this room, but like, what exactly would happen to you? You're not sure. Well, feeling.
Let me think. I'm not too sure what I want to do because I thought I was gonna have to just sit there and not do much for to be honest. I thought I was gonna be stunned still. But if that's the case, I guess I want to do something this fight. So
Yes, you should probably do something.
Yes, that is a good idea. So I want to go up to him and I want to try a shocking grasp. Can I do that?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
you can stand where that dead skeleton is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over the bones of the dead skeleton.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on him, rest in peace, and then try and grab the guy and do the shocking grasp. So I'll roll to hit for that one.
This has advantage because of guiding bolt. Right?
Yeah.
Shocking grasp is it an attack roll or is it a saving throw?
Oh, I don't know that.
You should know.
Doesn't say anything, and
I'm sure it says something. Make a melee spell attack.
Okay.
And
Melee
you have
spell?
advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. He's not. But you already have advantage because of guiding bolt. So, on a hit, it's a melee spell attack. So it's whatever your spell attack bonus is, which is probably plus 5 or 6.
Yeah.
He'll take 1d8 lightning damage, and he can't take reactions.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll, and I rolled 15.
To hit,
Yeah.
that hits. Do your 1d8 lightning damage, and he can't take reactions, including opportunity attacks.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, so 1 lightning damage to him, and he feels shocked, and he looks like it's kind of like controlling his muscles a little bit. He doesn't look as fluid as he was. He's not quite dancing around and messing with you as he just was. He looks stiffened, we'll call it, sexual way. He looks stiff. He looks real stiff. But he does take 1 damage.
I know, stiff.
Yeah. And that's it. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I mean that's all I could do. I can only cast a spell, right?
Gotcha. So until it's his turn again, you could say something if you want to. You're aware that Abathil, you would know that he's not very reactive right now, so now would be a good time for people to run away if they wanted to. You might want to say that to your friends.
Well, I want to kill this guy though. So I mean, I just want him. People who we don't really have anyone who's like dead yet. Like I'm about to die.
Yeah, when I'm saying run away, I mean like be able to move more than 5 feet away from him without taking an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I'll just say, get away from him if you can now. So.
Okay.
That way they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That makes it Moo's turn. Moo, still kneeling, is gonna roll to see if he can break out of it.
Okay.
And he does not. Moo is still kneeling, still facing that center statue. Yeah.
I told you about the statues.
Yeah. That's it for Moo. That makes it Arno's turn.
All right.
Also,
this time
Abathil,
it's gonna work.
Don't forget your temporary hit points. Try to get higher than he has. Yeah, Moo actually has 8 temporary hit points.
All right. I'm gonna booming blade him, and I'm gonna punch him again.
Okay.
But I have advantage now, right?
No. Guiding bolt
No.
only gives advantage to the next attack, right?
The next
Maybe?
attack. Got it.
Let's see.
Or
I
is it
thought
all
it
attacks
was
until your turn again?
no. So any attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn.
So then, yes, it's with advantage.
All right. Thank goodness.
How many attempts is this?
This is number 4. Let's see. The 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. All right. That's
Oh.
good. All right. Jeez Louise. He is going to take 11 damage.
Okay.
And he cannot. He has disadvantage on all attacks except for against me.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna book. I'm out.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'll go right back here.
Cool. Nice. So you sheath him in booming energy. He's still sheathed in lightning energy. So this man is covered right now. This guy who's been taunting you and cackling and being all theatrical is now pretty well frozen. He's pretty hard. He's pretty stiff at the moment.
He's pretty erect. He's got a huge boner. I get it. Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
I didn't say that. Don't fucking
Yeah, no,
just
no.
say sexual shit like that.
No, the skeletons.
As if that's where we. Oh, yeah, they're very bony.
Yeah.
So we have Vaz is frozen there. He can move if he wants to. He just will take an opportunity. He'll take opportunity attacks and take reactions right now, and he'll take lightning damage if he moves. He's well frozen there, and he has disadvantage against on all attacks except you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So and that makes it his turn. So the first thing he's gonna do is look back at Auk and make you make another wisdom save, Auk.
15.
You save. You are not stunned. You feel it
My
start to
man.
take you over again, and this time he doesn't lock you down. He does, however, go to make an attack against Moo, who's kneeling on the ground right next to him, which would be at advantage, but it's at disadvantage, so it's just a normal attack. And he rolls a 13 to hit. Does not hit. Doesn't hit Moo.
That's our boy.
So
Yeah.
he misses, and then he makes a second dagger attack, once again against Moo, for a natural 1. So
Wow.
he misses even worse this time, and he actually trips
Stabs
forward
himself.
a bit, and like bounces into Auk, like face right into the chest, and like looks up at you, and then takes a couple steps back, for like moving himself back to the one tile south of him, causing the booming blade effect to go off.
Yeah. He's gonna take 1d8 thunder damage.
Yep, taking 1d8 thunder. Want to roll that?
Of course I do. That's an 8, baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So,
Arnold.
and then he gets shocked. Ah! So he misses Moo. He misses again, even worse this time. Bounces into Auk, looks up at you, and kind of does a little like not so taunty smile, but more like a like sorry,
stiffen
and then
him.
backs up a little bit and takes some lightning damage. Yeah. So that's it for his turn. He had a real bad turn. That makes it Adrastia's turn.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna move a little bit closer just so that we can, say that my Twilight Sanctuary is still in effect with everyone.
Sure.
So I think like here to get moving there.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't go like one spot back a bit more. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I don't know if this is gonna work, but I am gonna cast Sacred Flame on the statue in front
Okay.
of Moo.
Statue in front of Moo.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one he's kneeling at.
Okay. Is that a saving throw?
Yeah.
So
Tell me, what's the
Sacred Flame, does it specify that it has to be a creature? Because this isn't a creature. And a creature can't make a saving throw.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it does say creature.
So it would just
Crap.
kind of light up and do nothing, and you would know not to do that.
Yeah. You're right.
Sorry to be bad.
No, you're good. Okay. Let's. Crap. Then I guess I don't want to get too close. So
I mean, you could
I'll-
shoot a crossbow at it, or
yeah, I was gonna say that. So let me shoot instead of shooting at freaking Joker over here, I'll shoot
Mhm.
my crossbow at the statue in front of Moo.
okay, roll to hit.
16 plus 21.
So your statue hits,
Mhm.
and it kind of chunks off a section of it. But other than some stone like falling off, we'll just say you took off its left shoulder. It's still standing there, and Moo, who is still kneeling, doesn't react at all. But the statue did take some damage.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot for attacking the statue. I just saw this guy.
That's not true at all. Like you still have your words. You can tell the party what you're trying to do. It just maybe not everything happened at once. Right then, what happened is you chunked a piece of its shoulder off, and it is still standing.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little confused. So, like, when they attack him, he takes damage, but when I attack him, he doesn't?
You attacked the statue, right?
No, but previously. So, like, when the skeletons attacked the Joker guy, he took damage from them? Like,
He
we saw
healed
that?
up. He took no damage that time either.
He didn't
Okay.
only not take damage from you. There have been 2 times that he didn't take damage from you, and 1 time he didn't take anything else.
Okay, good to know. Sorry.
He has been hit before, and he's not been hit before, is all that you know.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't seem like it's just you, no.
Okay, then I'll say once again, the statues heal him!
All right.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. All right, so Wardrostia making it the skeleton's turn. All right, let me just read something real quick. Okay. So this skeleton is going to run up to hit him. And before it does, it's going to roll, see if it can withhold the pull kneel before you.
Okay. So just roll a 20.
Yeah.
That is a 7.
Okay, and that was a save. Charisma.
I imagine they're not super wise.
-3 to charisma.
Sure,
so
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
So the runs up and like whips over and kneels and is now bowing towards the
I'm just going to disagree on a character level that they're not charismatic. I think that these guys are the character finds of the year, and they're well loved.
Yeah, I really like them as well. But unfortunately, the other one though can roll to hit still.
Sure.
He standing right in front of him.
That's going to be 13 to hit.
Does not
So
hit.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sword goes right over him. Okay, so
Quick question.
Yes.
Quick question. Earlier, when I affixed my flumph to the statue,
Yeah.
did that hit it?
You had your flumph again. You didn't tell me. You didn't resolve it at the end of your turn. Your flumph was supposed to explode and do some damage. You could have made it spawn wherever you want. We forgot. I will say that I will let you do it now. However, we're getting to the point where when you guys forget some of your things that are supposed to go off, I'm gonna stop.
No.
I'm just
I think I have-
just for everybody. Just for everybody.
No, but I agree with that. But Mello, I don't think I have to use the flume. I don't
You
think
don't
I
have
did
to
use it.
now. You don't have to.
Yeah, I don't think I did use it, but I did use it earlier, and it did attack. It did
It
explode.
blew
within
up and
range
he
of the
took
statue.
damage and you saved, but he didn't save, so he took damage for it
The
already.
statue though.
You're talking about the statue taking damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. So
Yeah, that's what I'm just
the thing is, statue can't make dex saves, but it is an explosion. So I'll go ahead and say that it just hits the statue for a d6 of radiant damage. Go ahead and roll it. Roll a d6 for me.
One.
Okay, so one more damage to that statue. Then do you want to use a flumph again, or are we just gonna continue on like this?
Well, it's not. Is it my turn?
Actually, it is your turn after these skeletons. Yeah.
Okay. Well, first.
Skeletons are done, so it is your turn again.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Move what?
I want to move away.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
this mayhem.
Sure. Yeah. He's not. You're not within reach of him. So you can move wherever you'd like. And he wouldn't get an opportunity attack for it.
He would get it. He would get an opportunity attack.
He wouldn't because he moved away
stunned.
from you.
Right.
Yeah. So
Um.
if anything, you all would have gotten opportunity attacks against him. To be honest,
Should-
actually
oh.
just you and the skeleton. But it is what it is. We're moving on.
Yeah, it's fine. Can I put my flume there next to that? Like right? How do I ping? Well, basically,
Just like hard click a little bit longer.
okay.
I'm gonna put it right there. It would hit the skeleton as well.
Wait, where's that guy? Is this him?
No. Bad guy is right here. Bad guy's right
Okay.
here. Put a thing on. Head.
Yeah, right here. This is where. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so you're
place
putting your
it.
flume right there. It's gonna hit the statue, the skeleton, and him at the end of your turn. Also, the skeletons are rolling to see if their temporary hit points go up than what they are now. One of them has one of them has a max roll, so that doesn't matter. The one that is north of the bad guy, Cardi, would gain new temporary hit points though.
All right, my boy.
All right. Now I'm gonna throw my hand
6,
axe.
by the way. 6 plus
6 plus 3.
yeah.
Okay, so instead of
9.
having 4 temporary hit points, he now has 9.
Yeah.
No, so you're walking away, Auk, and you're gonna throw a hand axe at him.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can put your great axe away and take one of your hand axes out. You can't take both of them out all in this short amount of time. You can put
That's
it
fine.
away and take one axe out and throw the one axe at him if you'd like.
Okay.
Okay, roll to hit.
19 plus 6, 25.
25 to hit. Yeah, your hand axe thrown does hit him. Roll your damage.
Quickly see if rage adds +2. Strength.
Yeah, it's good to know.
Is it? No, it's this. Hand axe wouldn't be a strength weapon, right? Sorry, I should.
I believe it is. Simple light thrown range. 8 plus 4. Yeah, it's a strength weapon.
All right, let's go.
Range plus 2 melee damage. You're throwing it. It's not melee.
Okay.
Also, you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage right now. Every time he's been hitting you, it's been with piercing damage, which you're currently vulnerable to. So your vulnerability cancels out your resistance, and you take normal damage when you're hit. Okay, now that you're raging.
I take more.
So when you rage, you get tanky.
Yeah.
It gives you resistance against most types of non-magical damage. That's something you should know, right? So when he's hitting you with a sword, and I say you take 18 points of piercing damage, since you have resistance, you'd only take half of that, which is 9. Sense?
Yeah. Damn.
Okay, so from now on, know that you're taking half damage from this guy
Okay.
while you're raging. But yeah.
For some reason, I knew that I had resistance, but I always thought it was like bludgeon. I didn't know it was, piercing and slashing. All right. I got a 7 damage. Up +2. 9.
Was that +2 from your damage or from rage?
Rage.
Rage doesn't add to ranged weapon attacks. Remember, it's
Oh, my
only
bad, my bad.
melee damage. So 7
Sorry,
damage.
guys. Yes, sir.
All right, so 7 damage with the hand axe. It hits him, and he lets out another and he is still sheathed in your energy, Abathil, right? From the shocking grasp until your turn, right? Or is it till after his turn?
I thought it was until my turn. Let's see, and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Okay, so it's good now. With the sheath energy is dropped
Yeah.
now.
And
But
then
it is.
my flump, it explodes now or
It
at
explodes
the end?
right now at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So
Got you.
roll your d6 and we'll see what saves. We're gonna say the statue takes it automatically.
Mhm.
Saves. What kind of check is it?
It's
It is a dex save. You rolled a
Yeah.
15, higher than your 14, so Vaz does not take any damage. The skeleton needs to make a dex save, Arno.
Sure.
lot going on.
That's a 19.
+2 is 21. The skeleton saves.
Yeah.
So the only thing that took damage was the statue. Okay.
4.
So four damage to that statue. Okay. Good. All right, now it is Abathil's turn.
Okay. I guess I want to know. I want to cast Acid Arrow, but I'm not too sure if I'm able to because I'm standing pretty close to him. Is that going to be an issue?
It depends. Acid Arrow. Depends on what it says. Let's pull it up. You. Acid Arrow. Where the hell is that spell? Why do you keep pulling these spells out of nowhere?
Dude, I don't know. It says
He
Play-
knows
it's
his
in play-
character
Not the
intimately.
player's
Yeah.
handbook.
it says
Where
play
is
his
this
hand.
from? Acid Arrow. Make a range spell. A shimmering green arrow streaks toward a target within range and bursts in a spray of acid. 4d4. So this is a second level spell. You need. Okay, so this is a good point to teach you about like how to cast spells. So if you look at the components of Acid Arrow here, it says VSM, right? So it's verbal, somatic, and material. The material it would take in this case, if you don't have a spellcasting focus, is powdered rhubarb leaf and an adder's stomach. What that means is that this spell requires you to say something, do something with your hands, and sacrifice some sort of material for it to work, or use a spellcasting focus. I believe is your book, right?
Yes.
Your spell book. So you're probably going to lift your spell book up, say some words, do some shit with your hands, and that's how the spell would go off. So make sure to include all that in your description as your Acid Arrow goes off.
Okay, yeah. As I lift my book up and start reading the words to cast it, I pull out an arrow from the page and it slings toward a green arrow, shimmering, hits him in the chest.
Well, you have to see if it hits because you're making a ranged spell attack.
That's where I'm aiming for.
Gotcha.
That's where I'm aiming. I'm aiming for his chest. And it rolls 17 plus 5. 22.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
And then I'll roll. I have no idea what the heck that was. All right, so 2, so 8 damage.
So you rolled 4d4s and it did 8 acid damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Then at the end of its next turn, it takes another 2d4 acid damage. Remember that. Okay, so 8 acid damage to Vaz. That he lets out what sounds like a real scream on that one. And it sizzles into his chest. The arrow kind of like hits him and then turns into sploosh. He's got sploosh all over his chest. And he takes 8 damage. But it's green. What do you say, Hawk?
Wettest episode ever.
It is the wettest episode ever. There's no reason for that
Splooged
title
on
so
him.
far.
That's it. I got him stiff and then I splooshed on him.
Yeah, you did.
He got your splooge on his chest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Glad I
so
stepped away.
Yeah.
he said,
Wow.
everyone get away. I'm about to sploosh on it. So yeah, so he's got that green dripping down his chest, and that is
See a
it.
doctor.
Yeah, that's it. Auk and Abathil, don't forget to roll your temporary hit points. That'll be the
Oh,
last
can I-
time I
can
remind
I
anybody for that.
Run
You can
away a little bit.
You can move.
Am I going to take an opportunity attack?
Maybe.
Yeah, by the way, really sorry. Just to be clear, with the temporary hit points, I replace what I have now, or
you
do
can
I add to it?
choose. You don't add to it. You either
Okay.
replace it with the number you have with the new number, or keep your old number.
And it's D6 plus 3.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
So yeah, if you roll higher, you would replace it. If not, you would just keep it. Okay. So you are Abathil. You wouldn't know if running away could invoke an opportunity attack because you don't have that
I'm going to
foresight.
stay.
Yeah, if you do run
I'm gonna
away,
stay.
it can make an opportunity attack, but he might not.
I'm going to stay.
Okay.
I'll stay right in front of him.
Cool. That makes it Moo's turn, who's got 8 temporary hit points. He's still kneeling. Let's see if he can make it out. Ooh. Hope he doesn't have a negative charisma. I don't think so. Moo saves. Moo is broken out of this kneel finally, and he's going to, well, Drastia, you're controlling Moo. Tell me what Moo does.
Oh, he does? He breaks out.
He breaks out.
Okay. Would Moo know that the statue had power over him?
Oh yeah, he definitely felt compelled to kneel toward the statue, and has noticed that you all have been attacking it.
Okay. Then he says, "How dare you to Moo?" And then he's gonna multi-attack the statue
Okay.
with his sword.
Yeah.
I don't know what else he does. Oh, I've been using his crossbow, but you
Yeah.
got this, Mello.
Yeah. Okay. I'll roll. Do you want to just roll d20? I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
It's a +5 to hit. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, 17 plus 5, and then the second one.
Yep.
Okay, 19. 14 plus 5.
They both hit.
Okay.
So it's 1d10 plus 3 twice to the statue.
Okay. So it's the 8 on the first one,
Okay.
and then 12 on the second one.
Okay. Tell me what happens as Moo obliterates this statue.
Okay.
Moo. Pew, pew.
How dare you to Moo? Do you not know who I am? And then he just wails on it one time, knocking my ear off. And then he does the other time, knocking the other ear off. And the statue is and crumbles beneath him.
Boz looks over at that, and he says, "Yes, kill the weak one." And he kind of like puts his arm up in the air and waves it around a little bit. That's not his god.
Merkel?
No, Merkel's like the bony guy. His god is Ball, who is the North.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But yeah, so you can tell he's not a bony guy, and you just found out he wasn't a veiny guy.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah. Okay, so that was it for Moo. That makes it Arno's turn.
Okay. I am going to.
X over.
How's he looking?
He's looking bloodied. Say.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let's see. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm gonna take one of those keys that's on my key ring.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the spell Catapult.
Whoa. Okay.
And I'm gonna just
I mean, wouldn't be that easy to get a key off the chain.
Sure.
You probably have to catapult the whole. I mean, how do you all see it? It's a thick key ring.
Yeah. Is it not one of those like
it's
swirly?
like a circle
You have to
one. Yeah, it's a
open
circle
and
one.
Yeah,
open
there's
the
a
side,
swirly. Yeah.
Yeah.
loop it around.
If y'all think it wouldn't be a problem, I'll say that your judgment's fine.
Oh no, I didn't. I was thinking it would be annoying to do. Like those are always super annoying.
In my head, it seems like it'd be hard to do. Yeah, it's not swirly.
Okay.
It's not like
Hearing?
Never mind. I don't have any shitty ones on my keys.
Are you trying to make me use an action to take a key off a key ring?
I'm trying. I mean, it wouldn't be that easy.
Give
Sure.
him a
In
dex
my
check.
head.
Maybe you should
No.
just try to see if you could do it fast. If not, then it takes an action.
I've got other items. I'm not worried about this.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you got it. You're good. You can get it off.
Okay.
You're fine.
All
How
right.
are we gonna open the chest?
It's not that big of a deal. You can.
Yeah, I
you can
choose one of the
take
keys we've already used,
it
obviously.
Okay. Yeah. You take
and,
one to Vendetta Shackles.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. He does that at advantage, and he is a 21 to save.
Is it advantage?
Does
Okay.
He's
Well,
very dexterous, this one.
He saves.
Okay. But he still takes a hit, right?
I believe on a failed save, or on a save. Let's see, hold on. No, I think it just misses.
Okay. You
Stopping
catapult a key at him.
the creature. Yeah, I think he just fails save. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or he fails to hit. Yeah.
So he's he's fine. The catapult just the key just like zips over his head and like gets stuck
Buries
in the
itself.
wall. Yeah,
Yeah.
buries itself into the wall, missing him. And he whips over at you and he cackles, "Nice one!" And it's now his turn. He is going to he's gonna turn his gaze to you, and have you make a wisdom save
Sure.
as he locks eyes with you, and you feel
That's a 21.
You feel nothing at all. You lock eyes
Yeah.
with him, and you're like, bitch, not this time.
I give him the finger.
Yeah, you give the finger. All right, you're good. But he does make some attacks. The whole attack against you thing, it's not a disadvantage anymore, right?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, cool. So he's gonna roll to hit the first skeleton. He hits 18 to hit. And then for that one, he's going to do math. Okay, so 18 damage. And that skeleton has wow. That skeleton has 9 hit points and 9 temporary hit points. That is exactly enough to kill
No.
All that's left is now. So he takes out that skeleton for 18 damage. Again, like sticks his dagger in there and like rips it up, and all the bones just go exploding. And Ha has now died as well. And he goes to make another attack at the last remaining skeleton. Turns over, rolls to hit. 25 to hit. And to this one he does another 18 damage. Oh my god. This one also has 9 hit points and 9 temporary hit points. So that's exactly enough to kill the skeleton as well. That's
Look
2
what they've
max
done
roll
to my
damages.
boys.
2 max roll damage, which was exactly enough to kill each one. So all 3 skeletons have now fallen. And that is it for Vaz's turn.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.
As he obliterated your 2 remaining skeletons. That's it for his turn. That makes it Adrastia's turn. No Skelly Bros. I'm sorry.
No Skelly Bros. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. I am. Do I do it? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Can I make this? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so can I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
But I just want to make sure that I'm still in range of my other guys over here. Okay, we're still good
Yeah, you're
for
still
twice
good, yep.
short. And seeing the Skelly Bros get smashed into smithereens, I'm gonna cavort over to this other statue, the one that he's next to. Is this the one that he made eye contact with and he was like totally fine after?
No. He's been making eye contact with the people that have been hitting him. He hasn't looked to any statue yet. Except for when he referenced the weak one that died and looked to the one that was like the one he worships, which is straight ahead of him, north of him.
Oh, okay. Then instead, I'm going to go up to that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to wield my mace and I'm going to hit it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, 13 plus.
Oh, plus
5.
That hits.
18.
Roll damage.
9 damage. That was max.
Okay, so this statue is it depicts a purple garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger behind its back. So as you hit, you hit the mask, and it like bounces off his face, and your mace drags down its body and like rips the robe off of it. You've desecrated this statue. It's badly damaged, and Vaz lets out like a deep like and is now like glaring at you angry, no longer looking like he's having a good time. Is that it for your turn?
I moved so much movement to get over there, so yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do anything else.
Get yourself into a little corner.
I just say the only thing I say is Mort lock, damn it! And that's it.
Wait, if you move into one direction, can you move again, or just one move?
You can move until your movement is until your total movement is taken up. You can move again. Yeah. So if you move 10 feet to
I
get
did
somewhere,
not
you
know
could
that.
then move 20 feet to get somewhere else.
Wow. Okay.
It's important to know. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you that earlier. I know you're new. Okay, so is that it for your turn, Adrastia?
Mhm.
Okay. Again, well, it would be the skeleton's turn, but sadly there are no more. Anyway, it's Ock's turn. Ock, what you doing? Skelebro merch went.
So dude is looking at Adrastia, right?
He's definitely like steaming. You can see his exposed skull is letting off steam, and he's like looking very angry and creepily hyper focused on Adrastia right now.
Well, first, I'm gonna place my flume.
Fuck the Skelebro merch. The new merch is, well, first let me place my floomph. And it's just a picture of whatever a floomph is. Just,
Floof like.
first let me place my floomph. Feel like we're going to be hearing that a lot this campaign. I feel like you're going to roll a lot of threes on this magic table. Yo, wild magic is so cool. Floomph.
All right, I can move all the way over here. That's 30.
Okay. Where are you placing your floomph?
Over here.
Where? One more time, sorry. Gotcha. So it would hit the statue and him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack this. I'm gonna attack the statue as well.
Statue that Drossi just hit?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm gonna use my great axe.
Okay, so you put your hand axe away, take your great axe out.
Yes, sir.
You just doing a regular attack, or are you doing a reckless attack?
Say that one time.
Are you doing a regular attack, or are you doing a reckless attack?
Reckless? What?
Reckless attack?
Oh.
If you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. Read about it next time.
Oh no, you just cut out the end.
Yeah, I cut out?
I totally forgot about the reckless attack.
Just a
Goddamn.
little bit.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm just doing a regular attack.
Yeah.
Rolling 14 plus 6, 20.
20 hits.
Oh, yeah.
Roll your damage. Abathil, we can hear your microphone.
That's 10 with rage plus 2 rage. That's
Okay,
10.
gotcha. Okay, you do a lot of damage. You chunk a large portion of this statue off. It doesn't look fully broken yet, but it's definitely it's in some pieces. The statue is fucked up. It's not crumbled like the other one, but the statue is very, very heavily damaged.
Does it let out any sounds?
It does not. It doesn't let out any sounds from what you observe, other than just sounds of stone hitting the floor. But Vaz does let out a sound. Vaz lets out another yell, and like is now whipping back and forth between the two of you, like, you know, pupils completely dilated, like large black eyes just like staring at both of you, and it's like its big wide grin is just like turned into a scowl. And so yeah, is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Abathil, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna grab this man again. I'm gonna have to give him that shocking grasp. Seeing as
Okay.
I'm right there. So I'm gonna grab him and I'll roll for that one.
I love
Backwards.
that. Yeah,
Ugh.
12.
12 to hit does not hit. But your acid damage does go off last time. Right.
Yeah.
So it's two more D4 of acid damage.
So 2 d4s. Let me.
Oh, wait, my flume. Oh,
Your flumph, yeah. No, you put it there. It should go off. Go ahead and roll your 1d6.
3 damage.
So 3 more acid damage, and then flumph. Gonna hit him in that statue, right?
2.
2. Okay. Okay, that's important to note. As your flumph explodes right before Abathil does anything, it hits like it explodes. Voss has to make a save actually.
Yeah.
Does save. He actually doesn't take that damage. So, but the statue does take the damage. Okay, the statue does take the damage. It explodes. It hits him. It hits the statue behind him, and we're just gonna say like, for theatrical sake, camera kind of zooms into that statue, and you all see like time kind of stop for a second, and as the explosion happens, this like dark energy from the statue of Merkel, the bony one, lets off this like black mist that kind of like spins in the air and then like coalesces into a stream and like zooms over to Auk and hits Auk right in the chest. And Auk, you start to feel very short of breath, and this thing penetrates your chest, and then it starts to spread throughout your body. You wouldn't see this, but you would feel it. It's spreading throughout your body until it completely like covers you, and you essentially look like your body has like a darker tint on it now. You feel short of breath. You, my friend, are under the effect of something right now.
Is it asthma?
Corona.
The Rona.
Yeah.
You have asthma.
You blew up a statue and got asthma. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna tell you what, but something is currently plaguing you. Yeah, and you don't feel good. You feel very bad.
Okay.
That's it for that though. Then Arno goes off, misses his shocking grasp. Arno, would you like to move at all? Not Arno, sorry, Abathil.
What was that?
Your shocking grasp happened, you missed, but you still have your movement, bonus action or whatever. Speech.
I have no bonus actions or anything. I'm gonna just stand there, try to grab him. He moved out the way, so I missed. So
You're just gonna keep standing there?
I'm gonna stand right in front of him.
Sounds
Can't
good.
do anything about it.
Sounds good. Okay, that makes it Moo's turn.
Okay. Can Moo, did he notice the like how Auk
Yeah,
is feeling?
Moo saw that. Oh, for sure.
Okay,
Definitely
cool.
saw that.
Does he have anything that can help Auk?
Like a healing potion or something?
Or I don't know what happened. So
Moo doesn't have anything magical about him really. He's just kind of a swordsman.
okay.
He's got, daily use kind of stuff on him.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Then he is gonna go. He sees the reaction and he's like, "Oh, aha! I see. Moo sees."
Too
And
soon
then
with the aha.
Has me an inhaler.
don't get me. It is too soon. Okay. Oh, sorry. And then he's gonna attack the statue.
You attack the north statue or the south statue?
The North statue. Sorry, I meant to
Okay.
ping that one. Didn't ping.
Yep. Roll to hit.
Okay. First hit. 16 plus what? 3?
5 plus 5.
5.
That hits.
Then this one.
The first
8?
Give me that's 8 damage or 8 to hit.
Oh, sorry, 8 to hit.
Give me damage first before you roll a second to hit, because we want to see if the statue's still standing, right?
Okay, 1d10.
1d10 plus 3.
Okay, 12.
That is enough to crumble the statue.
Oh,
Moo has
gotcha.
taken out his second statue of the night. And then, yeah, he still has one more attack.
Okay, great.
And Vaz looks angry at Moo now. Continues the trend of being angry at people who are hitting his god.
Would Moo feel comfortable attacking boss?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's what Moo does best.
He was afraid to get close, but earlier, so I just
He
wanted
was
to
afraid
confirm.
he was afraid to get close to the statue, which Auk was kneeling to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or maybe
Haha,
Pop was.
Moo is here, and it's going to attack you with my other attack. Okay, but I mean, I already rolled for it.
Yeah, that was an 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. Does not hit. Okay. So doesn't hit. Thank you, Moo. That makes it Arno's turn. Arno, you're muted.
Purpose. I'm gonna run up and give him the old 1-2.
Sweet.
Booming blade punch.
Booming blade thunder.
The booming blade thunder punch. That's a cool name for an attack. And that's gonna be a 20, dirty 20 to hit.
Nat 20?
Dirty 20.
Oh, dirty 20. Okay, gotcha.
14 plus 6.
Sure, that hits.
Okay. He's going to take 7 damage.
Okay.
He's affected with both the thunders, the booming and the thunder. And I've got about 10 more feet of movement left in me. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll back.
He will take an opportunity attack against you.
That's fine. Go for it.
Okay, cool. First, how much damage was it again?
7 damage.
Okay. And then as you back up, he's going to roll to hit you with one of his daggers. Or no.
It's fine. He's gonna miss.
Nat 20.
Come on.
That's a nat 20 at something that you're also vulnerable to.
That's not true.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
It was well worth it.
So 3 plus 5 is 8. Times 2 is 16. Times 2 is 32.
Wait, times 2 times 2?
Yeah. You're vulnerable to piercing damage, and he crit, which we're doubling.
Okay.
Oh,
Got it.
boy.
So how much?
32.
Dunzo. Obviously, yes. Very done.
Is 32 more than double your max HP?
No.
You're not truly dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, Arno falls unconscious as he tries to retreat. He takes
Again.
32 points of damage, the second biggest hit of the night, of the campaign so far.
But then I get to do the sanctuary thing. I get temporary hit points, right?
No, not if you're unconscious, right? I don't think so. That's important.
Temporary hit points shouldn't affect you if you are unconscious.
He's
all
like,
rats.
Like, oh, don't I get auto-resed, actually? Yeah, so you're unconscious and you're still next to him. And that is it for Arno's turn, making it his.
Wait, how did you get dropped in your turn? I thought that was it.
What?
Don't worry.
It was a reaction to me moving out of his.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, jeez.
Yep.
I'm an idiot.
Hey, it is what it is. Okay, so Boz is furious. He is furious at Adrastia, furious at Auk. Literally, like, as he's staring at the three of you in front of him, Moo, Adrastia, Auk, he takes the punch to the chin from Arno and like feels it and gets sheathed in burning energy, and just kind of like with his dagger just like jets it out to his right and stabs Arno right in the chest. And it's like a very like slow-mo kind of moment where it just like and like you see Arno kind of like stand there for a second, and then his body loosens and he like falls and the blade falls from out of him as Arno falls to his back, landing on. And then Vaz immediately is going to stare at Moo and have Moo make a what's it called? Wisdom save. So somebody roll me a d20 for Moo. Drastia.
17.
That saves.
Base.
That saves. Okay. So he stares at Moo, unable to stun him. He's going to make 2 attacks against Moo. First attack does not hit. The second attack does not hit. Moo's very tanky. That's his whole turn. He was definitely gonna run at you guys until Moo heroically jumped in front of the way.
He
And
has
last
disadvantage
turn.
on those attacks too.
Because it's not against you. Okay, yeah, let's see if he would have nat one.
Yeah.
I rolled
All
15
right.
twice with those disadvantages.
Wow.
That's weird.
Not bad.
Okay, so yeah, because it's not against you. Well, does that matter since you're unconscious now?
He's still covered in the energy.
Okay, gotcha. So so disadvantage until your next turn.
Until the end of my next turn.
Gotcha.
Or the start of my next turn, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that's it for his turn, which makes it Adrastia's turn.
Okay, okay, so I see Arno go down. And I just say, "Not again!" And then I go over to him, run over to him, and then I'm in a just one sec. Okay.
Still on range here.
And then I'm going to Cure Wounds, my last spell slot. Okay. Let's see how much Arno gets back. Oh, wrong dice. 1d8 plus where? Okay, Arno, you get back 12. Wait. You get back 10.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'll try not to lose it again. I will.
You are, by the way, you're not standing there. So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, your body is right next to Vaz. So Adrastia, you'd have to be one tile left to reach him.
okay.
Or there, that's fine too. So yeah, are you gonna end your turn there, Adrastia, or are you gonna use the rest of your move? Would have been 5, 10, 15, 20 to get there.
Let's see. Okay, then I'm just gonna go. Just gonna up to
10
I'll
back
just
up
do
there?
go. Yeah.
Cool. All right. If that's it for your turn, it would be the skeletons, but they're dead, making it Ox turn.
And that statue's done, right? Next to me?
Yeah, sorry. 2 statues are
yeah.
down. And the one statue that you hit covered you in this dark mystical energy, which is piercing throughout your body.
No film for now.
Or flumph.
So it's all about the flump.
Yeah, just put it next to Mortlock. See how he feels.
Well, if I put it there, the statue will get hit again, and then
I
I'll.
said next to Mortlock, the beefy dude.
Who's
Oh,
done nothing. Who's just
Yeah, he didn't
been
enter
not
the game.
helping. Yeah, great. Thanks.
yeah. What's good? Can we talk? Can I talk to him?
Yeah, you can say anything you want.
Mortlock.
Damn it.
You can't have a conversation with him because this is just your turn in initiative. You can say something at him.
Okay. All right. Nah. I don't want to say shit to him. I'm gonna look at him though.
All right. Yeah.
Have a look at him.
Look at him. Give him a nice, little glare.
Yeah.
Uh.
It's very dark in this room, and Mortlock doesn't have night vision.
Oh.
There's only one torch, that was kind of, oh, did I say there was one? Yeah, this room is relatively dark. The torch that was at the ground at this point more likely would have gone out, so Mortlock is kind of blinded over there. Not that
Alright,
you
I'm
all
just
would know
gonna-
that, but you can see him clearly, and he's kind of looking around like, what?
Sounds like a pretty shitty excuse, Morlock.
You can't see Morlock.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my distance and throw my hand axes.
Okay.
Oh, did I pick up the hand axe from last time?
You have your great axe out right now, so you'd be able to put it away and get one out.
Okay, you know what? No. Um,
Gonna do Ock.
what will I do? I'm just gonna go for him. I'm going right next to
Yes.
him. Great axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Roll
you
to
run
hit.
up at him and roll to hit.
22.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Right, just for you, Arno. Wait, Arno's up again, right?
It was up again now, yeah.
All right, Arno. We're gonna take this guy down.
Please do. I've been very stabbed.
12.
12 damage.
Yeah.
uh
That's 10 with +2
Yeah.
for rage.
yeah. Okay, so that is enough to bring him very close to what seems like the brink of death.
Let's fucking go
You can
right
see
there.
that he is very beat right now. Not dead. He looks in real bad shape. But yeah, so what do? Your axe just kind of hits him? Like what happens?
Yeah, just can, I'm just gonna carve out a chunk of his body if I can.
Okay, you
It-
can certainly try.
Well, can I make good on my promises? Just get in, like
You're trying
cleaving
to.
off most of the skin.
Okay, you're aiming for his face. Yeah, you can definitely hit him in the face, and like I would say his skin is kind of loosely on there. He's already done some of that work for you, but yeah, you can scrape down the side of his face and like shed off half of it totally.
Sure.
Oof. Okay, yeah, he's got more of his skull exposed now. Kind of looks like Two-Face. But he's yeah, he's angry, he's cackly, he's a weird dude. And he looks over at you with like half of his face kind of just hanging down, and he says, "Do it again."
I will. Oh well.
That's it for your turn, Auk. Okay, Abathil, it's your turn.
All right. I see he's close to death. So I want to be sure he dies. So I'm going to cast my magic missile at him. And all 3 darts are going to go straight at his brain because it's exposed from Ox axe.
Yeah. Don't worry about the damage roll. Tell me how you kill him.
Okay. Yeah, so it's 3 darts. Go straight for his brain. Bump, bump, bump. All at the same
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
And I mean, what happens to him after that? That's kind of for you to decide.
No, sir. You tell me. You tell me.
Oh, is he still standing in muck, or what's going on?
He's standing at the base of the one statue, which I'm just gonna say cursed Auk. And yeah, he's just standing there. There's a pile of bones. It's nastiness. You're not standing in water or anything. It's actually probably
Okay,
the driest
wasn't
episode
sure.
yet. But but it is yeah. He's just standing there. He's damaged. He's got missing chunks of his body. His face is hanging down. You just see an exposed skull, and he's like bleeding, and he's got those big eyes, and you know the darts can go right into his like they can like split his skull open and enter his brain and force themselves in there. They're magical darts. And
Yeah, the
what
magical
happens?
darts all hit him in the brain,
Yeah.
and he falls back, hits the statue. Some of the rocks come falling down, hit him, and then he lets out a laugh like a broken jukebox. And just,
Yeah.
that
Great.
just dies.
All right, for flavor, I'm gonna say that the statue that he bumps into, he kind of knocks it off its pedestal, and it hits the wall behind it, and like cracks in half and lands on top of him, and kind of like crushes his body in a little bit as he's letting out that last cackle. And you all have killed Vaz.
This is for the Skelebros!
Yeah, and lost all.
I was backwards again!
Aw. Lost all Skelebros.
How do I feel? Am I still a
Cursed?
dark and
You are
coughing?
still sheathed in the It's visible,
Wow.
like dark tint energy, and you still feel short of breath, and you don't feel all.
So I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and your party would notice that something's up with you for sure.
Hey man,
You
you
can see
good?
he's covered in what looks like a shadow.
I want to know if there is there any. Would I be able to place this sort of thing on him with
Place?
my?
What do you mean place?
Yeah, like figure out what's happening to him, what it is.
You can make an Arcana check.
Okay. 24.
Okay, you are sure that this is a curse. You've been around magic. Yeah, you can tell that this is a curse. What it does, time will tell. But yeah, tell that he's cursed.
Would I know how to get rid of it or no?
Hold please.
I mean,
Drastia.
yeah, man, what's up?
I can't. Ugh.
You're cursed. The Bone Daddy cursed you. I don't know why.
You're not
But you've been
familiar.
cursed.
You're not quite at the level of magic where you'd be familiar with how to easily get rid of something. I mean, you know, curses can be removed. You're not familiar with how it would happen. Somebody above your would need to be involved.
Gotcha. I know you're cursed. I don't know how to fix it, but if we can get you to some abbot or something, maybe they can help. I think in the meantime, let's just, I don't know, see if there's any more, and if not, get the heck out of here and blow up the joint. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I need a rest. It's been a while.
Oh.
I done raged 3 times today.
You've been so angry. There's been so many flumps.
So many flumps exploding everywhere.
Oh man.
I want to bring up how Nux, one of you needs to dip your toes in the necromancy or some shit and get those Skelebros back ASAP. I agree, Nux. Yeah, raged 3 times and got cursed.
And his axe got cursed too.
Yeah, something happened to the axe.
Everything's cursed about him.
My
Yeah.
wild magic is cursed. It's cursed.
Okay, so you're out of initiative. You have that one other room to the east to explore, Mortlock to talk to. Yeah.
Hey, Mortlock, is that it? Are there any more cult
He
dudes
goes-
here?
He's got his hands on the walls. He's like feeling around. He says, well, Adrasti, are you right next to Mortlock? Is that how that ends?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to him. Well, I don't know, they loot the body or whatever.
Okay, yeah, let's resolve that first. So Adrastia,
Okay.
Mortlock's in front of you. He can make you out. He can like see that you're right there.
Okay.
He says, Elf, is that you?
Yes, Mortlock, damn it. It's me. The deed is done. The abomination has been slain and the statues desecrated. They are all destroyed.
I must see for myself. He was the last of them.
Come, and I'll guide him over to
Okay.
the body.
Yeah, so he lets you pull him by the club. He walks to the
Grab
body.
him by the club. That
Yeah.
sounds
What is-
weird.
Today.
What do you mean? It's a club. He's got a great club. And you want to see the picture?
Actually,
of him?
Yeah, he does.
he holds out his club to me, and I'll cast light on it.
This
I
is
want you to
ve-
be able to see this for yourself. And
wet.
what envelops his club is like the shimmering moonlight. It's going to last for. Let's see, oop, that's the wrong character sheet.
And then all of a sudden,
1 hour.
we hear
Okay.
techno music.
Yeah. So yeah, Mortlock, he glazes down at his now shining great club, which is one of his favorite things. And he looks up at you, and his jaws just dropped. He says, "This is awesome!" And he walks over with you towards the body, sees the chaos, sees all the broken statues, the dead body of Vaz, and he nods yes. He said, That'll do. That's enough. The cult of the dead three is definitely no more with all their leaders dead. Vaz here was the leader of Ball. Lenis. Did you fight an old lady that had skeletons?
Bloody old lady.
Not bloody, no.
The lady with the book.
The lady
The
with the book,
rats?
yeah. He's
Oh,
talking about
but
the
lady
with
with
the
the
rats, yeah. Did you fight an old lady with skeletal rats?
Yeah, sorry. There's a lot of old ladies. Yeah, we fought her, and I lost one of my dear friends actually.
Oh,
Not too long after that.
what was your friend's name?
Radagast.
Radagast! And he puts his
Radagast.
his great club in the air and he like bangs it up against the wall and he says, "Tonight we drink for Radagast." Doom, doom, doom.
And the flumps.
He looks at you
Skelebros.
confused. Oh, Skelebros? Yeah, he looks over at you. Like, doom, doom, doom. Knocks it again 3 more times, one for each Skelebro. And he says, "Did you fight Yignith?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yignith was the cleric that you fought.
Yeah, he was a rough one.
Yeah. He says, "Yeah, that's the leader of the sect that follows Bane. Had Boz here, the leader of the balls. Yignith, the leader of Bane, and Flennis, leader of the Merkel sect. So that'll do it. The cult of the dead three no longer has hold over Baldur's Gate."
Yeah.
And he says, "Next, I promised I would help you deal with my nasty brother Amric. Quickly, we should get out of here. Thirstwell probably already has sent word to Mother, something."
I definitely agree. We actually have a plan. We're gonna blow this joint. And then
agree,
I
we
like
should get out of here quickly.
show him my notebook with all of the structural pillars that I've noted and marked.
Okay. Yeah.
And I say, "This is our path. We're gonna go around here, get the treasure. Then we're gonna no, I'm just kidding.
Wait.
Then we're gonna go here and then put all the explosives on the pillar." Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
So I,
I see
like, lay it
the
out.
montage as it's like
Wait.
cloud effect into everybody's mind as you guys are like cartoon characters running around like
Yeah, it's like the map in
graphics
the
there. Yeah, I
background.
see it.
And then
Ooh,
Yignith
ooh,
is,
ooh,
I mean, sorry, not Yignith, Mortlock is just like,
nodding in agreement. He's looking up at your fake cloud. Oh,
yeah.
Wait. As leader, so as appointed leader from you guys.
You cough a
Yes,
couple
Leader.
times,
Garno.
Doc.
Yeah,
Um,
of course.
Do we need to blow this place up? I think we could maybe save the explosives. We clear this place out. We don't.
I mean, yeah, I guess we have killed every cult leader, huh?
Yeah.
Our mission was to take this place out. And the
Well,
best way to
I
make
think we-
sure that they never establish here again is to blow the joint. Also, I want to take notes on how the explosive powder works.
well,
we could sprinkle a little bit at the entrance.
actually, if I could offer an alternative, I think we could make everybody happy here. I think, yeah, there's no reason to blow this place up at this point. We've pretty much just filled it with corpses. But there's this place called the Low Lantern. And I wouldn't mind blowing that place up. Right? Sounds good? And I like pat Morthlock on the shoulder.
He
Yes.
he's a bit hesitant. He looks at you, we'll say stoically, and he nods his head, very just like once, like solid nod. Not easy for him to, picture up blowing up his brother, but he knows it must be done. So
It's also his home, right?
no, he doesn't live at the Low Lantern Tavern.
Can we share?
Yeah,
this?
plus it would help out our tavern that we're already friends with. I mean, come on.
Abathil, what do you think? I mean, if you guys told me you didn't want to blow the place up, I wouldn't have spent so much time journaling all the support beams, Man,
I think you
I
would
could
have
have been
anyway.
hanging out with
I
Radagast.
think you would have anyway, Justin, just to be
No.
fair.
100% she would.
Adrastia,
She just wants to
Adrastia,
blow it up.
Adrastia, sometimes we make plans and we don't execute them. It's part of
Mhm.
the adventure.
Feel a sharp pain in your chest. Hawk.
I can't talk.
We gotta get him out of here. This is why
What-
you're our leader, and I pat him with the vigilant blessing.
You pat
Can
him
we
with
search
vigilant
the bodies
blessing?
first?
Yeah.
Hold, please.
I said, illustrate, this is your champion.
Yeah, that's fine. You're able to do that.
Okay.
Mel, let you get my DM.
Fair.
Mysterious
Oh,
curse.
Gotcha.
Who
Um,
knows what it does?
Okay, so yeah, you pat him with vigilant blessing. What's the move here?
Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess leader, go for it.
No. Well, Arnold. First of all, great idea. I do want to see those fireworks go off. But I do want to. I feel I'm going faint. I want to open some presents. I think that'll make me feel happy. You know, those chests, these
Yeah.
bodies,
Okay, let's get out of here.
these
We can
Happy
open them
Meals.
then.
Yeah.
Happy
let's get out of
Meal?
here.
You want a Happy Meal? I need you to
You,
pick me up.
you want Happy Meal? We can get you one on the way home. Hawk, you want Happy Meal?
You want a Happy Meal?
We get you a toy, Hawk. We get you a toy Happy Meal. You're gonna love it.
Oh, I think I deserve it.
Yeah. Hawk, you didn't do that much killing.
Wow, rude.
It was just being
Let's go.
Observe.
observe
Yeah.
it. Sorry. All right. Yeah. What's the plan, y'all? Are you leaving the
Go.
dungeon? Are you opening the? You have a bunch of things to look at.
I think we get the
there's-
treasure maybe when we get back to the Flaming Fist, right?
Yeah, you can go
Yeah,
back to the
that's what-
Flaming Fist. Yeah, plan.
That's what I'm thinking about too. I feel like we should destroy some of this place though.
Okay.
Just because I think that wasn't that our mission was to stop them and to destroy their headquarters, no?
No, we don't
Am I
we don't-
misunderstanding that?
we don't have to
Kill
destroy it. We
cultists.
just have to disband them, and we did do that by killing their leaders.
Yeah, I think the headquarters destroying was just something fun we all thought of.
I think.
Oh,
I
are you
think we
sure?
could do
I think I heard Captain Zod say something about destroying, setting their whole place on fire. I think I wrote that in my notes maybe somewhere.
Zod says a lot of things that I don't listen to, so he may have.
Okay,
How
fine.
about
Let's
we-
just get out of here then.
Let's just blow up the entrance into the place.
I like that. Just the entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
would
gonna
that
go
be
over-
Okay, Elf too.
Just blow up
Let's
the
loot the
bathhouse
body.
up top.
Let's loot the body first.
Oh yeah, what's Skullface got on him?
Skullface. Do.
That's
Okay.
not what.
So
what is it?
Vaz. Okay. So first of all, who's inspecting the body?
I'll take a look.
Yeah.
Gotcha. We are coming to an end, by the way. Once we resolve this is where we're going to stop for the night.
It's gonna be a 19 investigation.
Gotcha.
I have the
Cool.
Google Doc up.
Way to put pressure on me. I'm ready to hear all the cool things, Mello.
19 now.
Ock wants presents. He wants to open the loot box.
Hawk my Happy Meal.
Spreadsheet. I've got our spreadsheet of stuff or treasure you're supposed to give us.
Ooh.
Okay.
Trying to get that shiny Charizard.
Sorry. For some reason I didn't be doing Very interesting.
He hasn't found it yet. He's just saying that.
No, I rolled very high.
Mello, just a quick question. How do you come up with the loot stuff? Is it already just written out?
It's a mix. I will explain it to you off stream.
Okay,
Uh,
cool.
Okay. So this guy does have a magical item on him. I want to be I want more time before I tell you what it is.
Sure.
So for now, I am giving you a magical item. I need to make sure that I'm rolling on the right table, but I am noting what I rolled. So we're gonna pause on that for now. Other than the cool thing that he has.
Magical item TBD.
Yeah, magical item TBD. We'll open next session with that. He just has like his blades and his clothes. Nothing of value. But we are going to end there. When we pick up next week, next Thursday, we will be resolving the trip back to the barracks, if that's what we're doing. Talking more with Mortlock, maybe getting into some of the treasure we've collected throughout this whole. You all have dungeon cleared.
Da, da, da,
You're
da,
good.
da, 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 da.
Yep. Good job, everybody. Thank you so much for a wonderful episode 6 of Power Level. It's been so fun. 6 episodes in, that's wild. Thank you, Rekstizzy, CartridgeBlowers, SpookyGoop, and Michaelnotmerlo for another wonderful week. I had so much fun with you all. I can't wait to see where we go with the rest of this stuff. But yeah, well done, everybody. Great job. Round of applause, please. Claps in the chat or hearts in the chat. If
Thank
you
you,
have 'em.
Mello. Yes.
Yeah.
For handling that encounter, there was so much stuff. You did such a good job at keeping track of it all. I'm really impressed.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before we go, can I ask anybody if they have any a favorite part of the night, or at least favorite part of the night?
Getting knocked out twice, I think, for me was pretty solid.
Yeah, chat too if you have a
missing 3 times.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Man,
missing.
Man, I kind of sucked shit tonight, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm into it. It happens. I got a plan.
But hey, you're the Skeletor Bros were under your man, so
Yeah.
Gonna pour one out for them later.
Yeah,
My
definitely.
poor boys.
Nat 20s, that was pretty.
Yeah, dude, the skeletons did a lot of work in the second half of this dungeon.
Is there a place in Baldur's Gate to get like tattoos of the skeleton's name on my arms?
Sure.
Okay.
You
cool.
can definitely get tattoos in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
asthma. Ock getting asthma was
Yeah.
is way up there. Having Spooky say, "I follow Murloc."
Oh gosh.
That was good too.
I even follow her Merkel.
Yeah, dude. Losing the 3 main characters was another best part of the night for me. I'm very happy about that. I can't believe how much of a reaction it got out of you guys losing them, like as in the fashion that they were lost too. Sucks. They did a lot.
Can we go back and raise them again?
I mean, spare the dying, but they're already dead.
Yeah, they were already skeletons, right?
Well,
Yeah,
we
I
just
mean,
gotta say that
you could
stuff on the wall.
You can certainly collect their bones and save them for a rainy day if you wanna. Maybe one day one of you learns how to raise skeletons. Or if
I
you're
ain't having a
friends.
bag of bones.
Yeah, you can have 3 bags of bones. You can mix it all up into 1 bag of bones, and then it's like the whole like, are they still the same skeletons thing? Like
Yeah.
2 bones. I don't know.
I think one of my favorite parts was Mortlock getting upset at Arya.
Yeah.
You're a bully. My brothers are bullies. I know a bully when I see one.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked Mortlock's emotions too. I was a big fan of that. I think
Yeah.
my favorite part was what's his name? Vaz. Vaz absorbing attacks and taunting you guys. That was really fun. I really like Vaz's voice. Cackly, jokerish type voice.
Your voice?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I
can tell you're
don't
having
like
fun with
Mortlock's
that.
voice, for example. It's okay to not like things and like
Yeah,
things about yourself.
Jumping off of that, also like I think just in terms of like learning more about this game and how to play, like it was dope seeing, Adrastia figure out the statue thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the crazy part about this game is you still don't necessarily know what the statues were doing, if anything. Like that's what's so fun
Live.
about it, right? Like they definitely were doing something. Some of them were doing some things. Maybe some of them weren't doing anything. But it played a part of the combat, and it was cool to have Jurassic like figure that out. And also, even though you weren't landing them, Arno, the booming blade thunder fist thing is a fucking sick combo. I'm excited to see
Yeah.
that play out like throughout the campaign.
Yeah. Once we get to level 4, I think I've got something cool for it.
Interesting.
We'll help out a little bit.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about Michael Splooge.
Level 4.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Michael sploosh on the chest.
you made him stiff and then you splooged on him.
I was really hyped when you did the shocking grass because I was like, no reactions. My man, I
Yeah.
can do the punch and get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
It was
Hey,
great.
that Splooge, it really, you really brought the title of this
The wettest
episode to
episode
life.
ever.
Yeah. Wettest episode, brought to you by Abigail Hezbollah. I'm gonna whenever that goes up on YouTube, I'm gonna add that to the title. But yeah, so once again, thanks for watching, everybody. I guess that was the after show. I'm gonna let you all go. Anybody want to stream? Am I raiding anybody? I guess I can look to raid somebody.
Also, Mel, you want to drop that YouTube link to the first
Oh
video?
yeah,
Yeah, boy.
yeah, good idea. Let me pull that up real quick. If somebody has any recommendations of somebody you want me to raid, by all means.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna
while
be streaming in a bit, but yeah, not
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, by the way, we have a command for CartridgeBlowers and Rekstizzy in the chat. If one of my mods or you guys, I think it's at like !Rekstizzy, !CartridgeBlowers. It'll bring you to their channels. Please follow them if you don't already. I was watching CartridgeBlower stream the other night, and I saw some people, from the communities mixing in there. That's really cool to see. I love seeing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Rex raided me the other night. It was rad.
Really? I wasn't even there for
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
You missed out. You missed out. It's a good time.
But it's really fun to see everybody coming together and meeting. These are, you're all people who I'm friends with. So, all right. I got the link. Power Level Episode 1. Let's do refresh here.
Yeah. Great
Power Level Episode
man.
1
I'm
in
so
the
glad we're
chat.
going this way.
Yeah.
It
I'm excited to
seems
see where it
like,
goes.
She's like, cool. Episode 2 will be up tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow Episode 2 will be up there, and we'll go from there. But other than that, thank you all very much. Did we have any recommendations for somebody to raid? If not, I have somebody. Yeah, Rekstizzy and CartridgeBlowers. Go follow them. Please go follow them. I'm gonna raid somebody who is another fellow GDQ host, like myself and like Arno. My friend Bobby Blackwolf.
Yeah, Bobby's a good guy.
Yeah, we love Bobby and these. Go give Bobby a follow. Throw some hearts in there if you have it. Brutal 14L, I think. Love. But yeah, we're gonna raid Bobby Blackwolf. All right. Cool. That's it.
Thanks for watching, y'all.
Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Yeah.
We gotta wait for the raid to hit. There it goes.
Yeah.